Hey everybody, it's NiftyBC here with another episode of the NFT Circus, and today we have a full house. As you can see, we got TC, my partner in crime over here, over at the NFT Circus. Crackers down below as well. He's holding down the fort. We got DropBears, a tree diving club, and if you might have heard of Damn Tasty Corn Chips, it's the same dude. I noticed you, man. We know it's you, so he's back. We're not saying anything, but anyway, he has a new drop, and it's super cool. We have Metropolis Origins, a new game on Wax, which is super cool. We have Elena and Graham, and we have, of course, the digital asset Sebastian here with to talk Dutchy and other things TDA, man. So we're going to talk about all that stuff when we get there. So to start off, guys, if you are in the chat, if you get a second, let me share my screen really quick. You can enter the giveaways today by simply, whoa, what is going on there? Okay, so the strobe light effect isn't supposed to be happening, but you type in hashtag Soul Surfers, okay, into the YouTube chat and you'll be automatically entered to win. So anyway, I didn't mean to give anybody a heart attack right there with the crazy screen grab there. So anyway, let's hopefully that doesn't do that again when I share this again. Let's see if we can properly share the screen this time. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's talk about a few things. Okay. Tomorrow, guys, is Wax-a-Ween. It is a VR virtual gallery here that you can see all of your favorite pieces. And what we're actually in here is a shining maze. So if you've ever seen the movie Just Shining and the maze that they run through, this is actually a replica of that. And so you can actually go through the whole maze here filled with art and try to find your way out of the maze. And at the end of the maze, there is a little treasure chest and you can get a free candy treat bag. And if you want, you can also get a candy trick bag. And the candy trick bag you can't open till Christmas, and it comes with lumps of coal. So don't pick it up if you don't understand that. So anyway, that is our Wax-a-Ween. It happens tomorrow from 1 to 4:20 p.m. We're going to do a live stream during that time, and we'll be showing off all the art. We're going to probably be going inside here and actually trying to interview people as much as we can. There is a couple links I will put in the description after the podcast that there's 2 links per room, so that way there's a backup. It's an exact duplicate, so if one gets too crowded, go into the other one so it moves a little bit faster for you. So that is that for Wax-a-Ween. There's another one as well, which is the other side, which I'll be showing off tomorrow, which is our Trick or Treat Alley, which has all of our sponsors, which includes Sebastian here, who is here tonight, and Crackers has a house in there, and TC has a house in there, and a whole bunch of people. And you can go check out some stuff and check out the new drops that are good for it. So that will happen again tomorrow, Saturday, 1 to 4:20 p.m. While I'm on just my stuff, let's just get it out of the way quick. Soul Surfer. So I'm doing some stuff on Solana. I'm kind of cross training everywhere. So I have a new release called Soul Surfers. It is 100 surfer dudes soul surfering, and this is going to be the first giveaway. So the first giveaway later on will be for an actual soul surfer on Solana. You'll just have to get some sort of Solana wallet. I don't know. Let me mute Crackers for a second. He's going to talk to you. So anyway, so we're basically going to be giving away one of the Soul Surfers. Also, for the first 10 that pop in and start buying these, they got another special raffle to get another Soul Surfer. I have these listed over at FTX currently, and I'll have another batch getting listed over probably on SoulSea or Solana Art. So if you also get one of these, contact me and I'll get you also a Wax token that gets you some free drops on Wax as well. So you get stuff on Wax and on Soul. So anyway, check that out, soulfulspace.com. If you can, go check it out. Give us a like, and we'll be doing that. And also enter the contest, hit the hashtag Soul Surfers in the YouTube chat. So that is that. Now let's move on to first some real quick news. Senior Lupe, let me bring him up real quick.
Ooh, that was a hot drop.
Yeah.
Woo.
Senior Lupe brought it.
Buddy.
Now, So, Senior Lupe, if you're listening out there, if I can find your collection again, he sold out the other batch of chummies. Let me bring them up for you guys.
All 100, talking about 1 second.
Yep. So it's almost, yeah, totally. Basically, it was gone. So as you can see, they are gone, guys. So if you want your chummies second edition, you're going to have to head on over to the Nifty Market. Right here, just click right onto that little new button that says Nifty Market, and you'll see all of them on the secondary there starting to pop up. And it was an instant jump in price, so it was a good investment, guys. So get out there and get your chummies. I'm going to give away actually one of these. I have the Halloween version of this guy right here, the laser eyes. This will be another giveaway in the show later on. So make sure to put in hashtag Soul Surfers in the YouTube chat, so maybe you can win a Senior Lupe token.
Series 1 chummies, his floor price is 1K.
Yeah, I know. It went up to 1K today.
Not wax. Not wax here.
Right, 1K. I know, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
He deserves it,
man. He does.
Hand drawn, non-generative.
Exactly. He's doing it. He's doing it actually the same way I was doing it, which was with the Photoshop, just layering it and then finding the right combos, man. Because I've done.
You inspired him. He said it.
Dude, the generative stuff is so weird. You know, because if you guys ever tried to make a generative, it's bizarre because you make all the pieces for it, and then this computer kind of pieces it all together, and you end up with hundreds of crap pieces that are so weird looking, man, that you're like, I don't even know how that choice got made. So anyway, go check out Senior Lupe, man, because this dude's killing it with all these designs. And go get on the secondary market. Even right now, it's listed at 366. As Seb just said, you know, the floor price on the first ones are over at 1K. I would get on these right now, guys. These are a hot ticket, man. And Senior Lupe ain't going nowhere. He is diamond hands, laser eyes focused for sure. A good project to always be part of. So check out Senior Lupe.
Fire.
Yeah, really good, man. Really good. And it went so fast, man. It's just so fast. He staggered them. So he staggered them every minute or so.
Yeah, 1 minute, I think.
1 minute, I think, in between. And it was just like pop, 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 pop. It was like impossible to get one. So if you had a slow phone connection, I know there's a lot of people that were screaming to the sky, you know, because they couldn't get. I was one of them. I was at the vet on my phone. I had to leave my desktop, and I was like, oh man, this is not going to be good. And it wasn't. Yeah. I wasn't able to pick one up. You know,
brutal.
Yeah, it's what it is. But hey, let's talk about a game. Okay, that Crackers had talked to these people, sent over some information. I really dug this. This is called Metropolis Origins, right? And we have Elena and Graham here to talk about it. Give us a little background on this, if you could, guys.
I think Graham's got plenty of background because he built the first Metropolis game back in 1987. So maybe Graham could start there.
So was this an actual card game then, in real life card game then?
Back in 1987, it was a PC game that was a PC adventure game. And gotcha. I started to remake the game back about 2 years ago as kind of an indie game because I saw people were doing speed runs of the game on Twitch. Right. And eventually we decided to kind of boot it as a narrative universe. And so Metropolis Origins is the first of many parts of the narrative universe to come out. We have the card game coming out, Snapchat game coming out, and still the PC game coming out. But the card game is the first part of our narrative universe, which is in the world of Metropolis. So it's part of the storytelling universe that we're creating.
Oh man, that's beautiful. Yeah, the artwork looks amazing. And so, what is your you had sent over a roadmap. So where are you guys at as far as the roadmap currently right now?
Put my lights on. Oh. We're playtesting every weekend. Playtest opens in 1 hour and 26 minutes. So
nice.
Servers are spinning up and people are lining up in Discord anxiously. We break on November the 17th on the Wax Marketplace on Atomic Hub. Right. And we're coming out, we're going live into beta with the game live on November the 17th. And nice. You'll be able to play it live then. But you can, up until then, you can play it every weekend for 3 days on playtest for free.
Oh, that is awesome. That is great to know.
Can I point out that Graham is a gaming legend?
Oh,
can I point that out?
Yeah, point it out.
Also,
Graham is so humble. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Previously, like Imagineer at Magic Leap, let's, Jesus Christ, dude. I went to, I think we met in person one time at one of the LeapCon, the first one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
man, big fan of a lot of, you've done a lot of brilliant stuff. So
I've made a few
congrats, man.
games.
Yes, no, yeah, just a tiny bit, like a. So awesome to see you here. Sick, bro.
Yeah, and I mean, I think
What a
the
shock,
plan really
actually.
is we want to release this card game and really get people exposed to the world of Metropolis and to get people, getting some back noise from something. I don't.
Yeah, yeah. If
right.
someone has, I think Crackers. I think your mic's up a little bit. If you bring it down just a little bit. I just muted him out. Sorry with that.
You're all good. The card game is really this first new modern introduction into the world of Metropolis. And like Graham has talked about, then we want to continue to expand on this world. But I think the really awesome thing is what we'll release on November 17th is a beta version of the game. And maybe, Graham, if you're able to, I know that we start our playtesting at 9:00 Pacific, but maybe you could share your screen and show people what the game looks like.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the plan right now
send it over,
is
yeah.
to release the game on the 17th, and it will just be a small beta build. And we really want to have that very small build, kind of see what the community thinks about the game, think what type of maybe changes should we make, and then in the spring have a bigger release. But people who hold the original Founders Pack from that beta build will forever be able to access this original beta release. So then when we come out with future builds, you won't be able to get that.
That is so cool. And when did this project? I mean, I know it started obviously in 1987, but when did this revised project start up again? Let me find
This revised project started about 6 months ago, but really the company started a year ago, and we've been building the universe for about 9 months. But we really entered the world of NFTs about 6 months ago, where we came across, because NFTs were hitting big, and we wanted to make an NFT thing, but we were like, no, we wanted to actually do something. We wanted to do something interesting. We don't want to, have just an NFT that is just a static piece of NFT. We actually wanted to make something that was useful to players and useful, immutable data that was, once again, like the games we used to play back in the 1980s, where you had pieces of plastic and pieces of paper that had rules on them. And NFTs give that back to you. They give you back something which belongs to you, that has these rules associated with it. This data we can't change. Whereas game designers being able to change that forever because games live in the cloud. But now with something we can't. And so we were really attracted to making a game that lives with them on the blockchain, and I think that's what we want to do.
Yeah, that's awesome. Were you able to share your screen, Graham, by any chance?
I can. I only have I have my Mac and.
At the bottom of the studio, there should be an option to share, and then you might be able to share your screen. See if it will work. Because maybe you could show us a little. Oh, there. Okay, I think I got it right there. There we go.
You see that? I'm zoomed in a little bit, but can I go full screen? Just full. Can you still see my screen?
Yep, we can still see it.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just going to play the AI. But this is, I should point out that these are actually, the Obviously Metropolis and the zombie sticker are actually NFTs that you can get by actually playtesting. So if you playtest and you share your screen, you'll actually get these stickers which will appear on your home screen. But we'll go into the game. We'll play. Dr. Polygon was here. Dr. Polygon, do you want to play a game?
Yes, Dr. Polygon, please play a game. I'm gonna watch this.
So I'm actually playing a live human, Naomi,
cool.
in LA, and it's her turn to go first.
Oh, very cool.
I have a very wide screen, so it's going to look a little bit odd. So at the bottom here, these are my cards, and you can see I can go and get a new hand. I can play my reboot card, or I can play these cards. I can play this Tactical Services card that has 1 attack, 1 health, costs 1 to play. That's really the only card I can go play. And then I can go on attack with that. And in my turn. All these cards have abilities on them. And while on board, all cards lose 1 health at the end of each turn. This card is nasty. It costs 5 mana to play. This card that Naomi's played is very nasty. It's the Chopper. It's the Underground's card, and it will clone at the end of every turn. There's 3 different factions in the game, and every different faction has kind of a different strength. And the strength of Underground is really that they clone. See, it's cloned there. And now she's gained another Chopper, and it's gained in health, which sucks.
So every time she wins, it's going to be cloning herself on that turn?
That card's going to be cloning. The only saving grace of it is that it only has the 1 health.
Gotcha.
And then you can't see it right now because we're on the stream. But if you actually look at the card at the very bottom in small font, we tell you a little bit about the backstory of the character.
Very
cool. Yeah. Here's a character from the 1987 game, Desmond the Rabbit.
Nice.
So she's killing me pretty quick.
She's just cloning away right now.
Yeah.
How many different characters are in this, Graham?
I'm sorry?
How many different characters are actually in the game right
there's
now?
75 different cards. So 75 different characters. Some of them are robots. Some of them are rabbits. And some of them are humans.
Very cool.
Oh, that didn't do anything. I thought it cloned it. I'm playing terribly under pressure.
You're getting killed, Graham. You're getting killed on camera. And how many? What do you do? Just go back and forth on the turns, and then just basically the person collects at the end.
Yeah, the person who gets. I have 30 health, and the person you can't see Naomi's health because I'm in my editor build of the game.
Gotcha.
So the word editor is in the way of Naomi's health. It looks like she is, like 29. She's played the Lone Wolf card, but it's not very good for her. The Lone Wolf card likes to be alone at the side of the board. So if it had a spare space here, it would actually have 4 health.
Gotcha.
An attack.
Gotcha.
And another thing that we're missing since we're on the stream right now is we had a really awesome sound designer develop the sound for the game. And so you've got your sound that's just the custom background music. And then you hear custom sounds when you place your cards and even when you do certain card combos. But it's a really awesome game.
You might be able to do that, Graham, if you reshare your screen and instead of selecting your screen, select Chrome tab and select the tab that it's on. If it's is this on a web? Yeah. If you go to go back to stop screen sharing and then start it again, and then you'll see an option for Chrome tab when you get into that little choose screen area. And if you
can you hear the audio now?
Let's see.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the StreamYard thing, you have to use a Chrome browser to listen. So if you share just your screen, it won't pick it up. But if you share the actual browser window, it should actually be able to do that.
Screen.
And then we'll see Chrome tab up top.
Chrome tab, yep.
Yep, and then find the Chrome tab, and then it should work this time.
I have 0 attack cards.
Oh, there it is. Let me share it real quick. There we go. Now I can hear it. Yeah, there we go.
So a lot of the cards have VO as well.
Oh, very cool.
They'll actually talk as you put cards down.
You You ain't joking, Elena. Those are great sound effects. Wow,
They
that's
will
nice.
pay for that.
Very cool. Now, are you playing always another person, or can you play against the computer? Like, how does that work as well?
You can play against the AI as well.
Okay.
It's mostly fun against another computer. I played my copy bot, which is a fun card. As soon as it's damaged, it will clone again.
Gotcha. Can you explain to me the recycle bin over on the right? Like, what is happening over there with the recycle bin?
This is the basically the discard pile. So this is
Gotcha.
where your cards go from the discard pile. And some factions have very strong cards that bring back from the discard pile.
Okay.
I don't have. Oh, I have a card that brings back from the discard pile, and will actually bring it back to the board. So I can re-bring my my card back to the board here, and it will cost 3 data. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner is the amount of data I have per turn. So I have 6 data.
Okay.
I think Naomi is either.
She might have stepped away, maybe.
She's still playing.
That's cool.
This allows
Now,
me to
Graham,
play
when you guys drop the NFTs, are the NFTs going to be these cards that would load in then from your wallet?
I'm sorry?
The cards that you're playing with now, would these be the cards that you'd get in a pack then from the
Yes.
NFTs? Gotcha.
You'll get these cards in a pack, and then you can arrange them into decks. So
Gotcha.
We'll be selling packs in packs of 25 and packs of 250.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Oh wow.
And would you recommend the 250 to have the best chances of winning in the game?
I think it takes about 100 cards to make up a good deck of around 50.
Corruption is
okay.
life.
It takes 50 cards to make a deck.
Okay.
So
Oh,
about
wow.
100 cards.
Rome wasn't built in a microsecond.
That's cool. Now, what's the difference between the robots and the humans as far as like what are the benefits comparatively to the rabbit versus like the human versus the robot?
Some of the cards, right now there isn't a lot of difference between the humans and robots. Some of the cards, the main difference is between the factions.
The factions. Okay.
If you see, when I play a card, I'm going to bring that card back. So I'll pull that card back. I'm going to take out her card there. I'm going to play my disposable muscle. Take out another card. Take that card. Place this down. I should have placed that down ahead of time. This card, we just filed a bug on it because it's not working. This card lets you play cards twice, so I can play the cards twice instead of once.
Marcus had a question from the YouTube chat. Are the cards burned upon use?
They will pay for that.
Are the cards what? I'm sorry?
Are the cards burned upon use? Like, in other words, I bought the NFT's in my pack.
Oh.
I play the card gets destroyed or whatever. Is it literally burnt off of the wallet then as well?
Not at all. You can play the cards as many times as they're your cards.
Gotcha.
It's your deck. You can play it over and over and over at infinity. You can buy 50 cards and play forever.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be great if you did that.
But something that's in our roadmap to happen probably next year is the ability to combine your cards to maybe get something of higher power, to get the shiny
Like
or the
kind of do a
platinum.
blend. Nice, very cool.
And
And would
I
you
think
have that in game, or would you have that off site, like on a Nifty page or something, to do the blend? Would you be able to do that in game? I don't know if they heard me.
Sorry, I have the sound up loud on the game.
Sorry, Graham. What I was going to say was, for the blends, would you be able to do that kind of blending inside the game? Are you planning to do it in the game, or would you do it on Nifty blocks, like in a wallet, and then come back into the game to do that?
I think we'd do that on a case-by-case basis. Some of the cards, the effects we would build within the game, of course, because it makes sense to build those abilities up within the game.
Sure.
So the thing we're going to be doing first is building a faction system where there'll be faction cards that let you go align yourself much more closely with the faction, with one of the factions, like corporate, government, or underground, are the three factions. And so you can say, I really like this faction. I'm going to align myself much closer with it.
Are the cards predetermined to a certain faction, or you're choosing the faction to kind of head towards?
I have the game up way too loud. I'm going to put my game down a little bit. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Or can I turn you up?
I don't know. What I was
I think right now for the initial release, it'll be randomized for what cards you get. But then in the future, we would have plans to maybe, if you want to specify a specific type of faction that you're looking towards, that you can get cards that apply to that deck.
Gotcha. What just happened right there? How you got that? Those three that popped up?
It says the word founder. So these first set of NFTs have the NFTs don't have any numbers burnt into them. Obviously, we want to sell you NFTs with the numbers burnt in, but basically, we only have only about 300 people have played the game. So, we need thousands and thousands of people to play the game in order to tune it properly. So that's something that we're anxious to actually do. So the first set of founder cards have no final numbers on them. But we will always support these founder cards, and they'll always work within the game, and we'll always paint the numbers in.
Nice.
So when we go from beta to final, we'll have cards that have the numbers built in. But these founder cards will be some of the most valuable cards ever in the game, because when you play a founder deck, you'll be like, I'm playing someone who's been with the game from the very beginning. It's kind of like having the panda in World of Warcraft. It's like, I've been playing with someone who's been with the game since the very, very beginning.
Now, what is going to be your pricing for the packs?
It's $25 for the 25 card pack and $175 for the 250 card pack.
250 pack. Okay. Now, is there going to be any kind of staking with these cards in any way, or is it just going to be the game? Yes. TC wakes up when I say staking. What card is that just popped up, Graham? That one right there on the top. The four of them.
That is Mobile 13. That is an end game card. And that will take me out very quickly. If Naomi had played her Street Samurai, she would have finished me off. There's not much I can do.
For you guys in the YouTube chat, if you want to go check out this, go to Metropolis/Origins.com, and you'll be able to check out the roadmap and stuff. And you said this beta is going to be playable in about an hour or something?
It'll be playable in 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Amazing. Very cool.
And I just shared the link to join our Discord. And if you join the Discord, then that's how you can access the playtest build.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, let me put that in the YouTube chat. If you guys want to go check out that Discord, it is in the YouTube chat, guys. Definitely go check that out. That is looking really nice. And who did the art? Are you doing everything behind this, Graham, or is there a team of people doing this?
There's a really talented team that's behind this. So Graham is he's very humble, but he's literally regarded by IGN as one of the top 100 game devs of all time. Then we have Austin Grossman, who's a really amazing, talented game designer who's doing a lot when it comes to thinking about the card balancing and the card matching. Then we also have Andy Lanning, who is a former artist for Marvel and DC. If you like Baby Groot, you probably like Andy's work.
That's great.
And then we have some other people who are like Naomi Augustine Yee, who's really awesome when it comes to that art direction too, but a really great but small but humble team, and we're excited to grow in the future.
Oh, that's so awesome! How did you guys all meet, if I could ask? How did the team all get together?
Most of us met at Magic Leap, and that was kind of the thing that kept us all together. And we were all working on a project for the Royal Shakespeare Company, actually, on a new version of A Midsummer's Night Dream. All working on a project for the United Nations on climate change. And when Magic Leap laid us off, we liked those two projects. We liked what we were doing with them. We kind of liked the direction we were going with them. And so we thought, let's start a company. And here we are making a collectible card game.
I love it. Why did you choose Wax? I want to ask you, why was Wax your first choice to go to it?
Two reasons. Wax is we like the blockchain and we like its low energy use. That's one of the major reasons. And the second reason is we like the immutable data that is associated with each of the items on the blockchain there for a card game. It's written from the ground up pretty much for a card game.
Yeah. And so let me ask you also. So with Wax in mind. Did you go basically this way also because of the type of like card packs you can make and the blends? Is that also part of your decision as well?
I think we're a pretty simple game. I don't think we've tried to really make the game for the game players. It's really been more about just what is the real world equivalent of this more than anything else. What is the real world equivalent of 25 cards? What is the real world equivalent of what you can go buy at Walmart, what you can go buy at Target? And that's what we're doing with the first packs, with the Pounder packs, and then build the community. So if we can get, go see what the community wants in terms of the cards in the future and what they want to actually do with them more, that would be kind of what, where we'll look to go in the future, I think.
Now, question from a dev side: how was it working with Wax as a developer, like putting the Wax wallet into your game and getting it to connect and all that? Did you find it easy? What are you using actually to build your games too, if I could ask?
The game's written in Unreal, and it lives in obviously it's a web game, but and it lives on AWS, and it uses a lot of JavaScript as well, but it's written in Unreal. And then the Wax API is actually just a straightforward REST API, and you authenticate, and then you use their REST API, and they have a little JavaScript library it's great to work with. They have actually great documentation, which is rare. Probably some of the documentation is rare.
That's great. So how is this your first NFT game or any kind of blockchain game you've actually developed?
I think that's true. Yes, I think it's fair to say that.
Wow.
Yeah. Long time fan, first time game.
I love it, man. I'm excited. So again, when's the drop date? If you could just repeat that again for the audience.
November the 17th, we will be out, and we are anxious to open the gates of the city to the world.
So excited, man. That's so cool for you guys. I'm really excited for you guys. Thank you for sharing all this stuff with us too, man. And thank you for coming on. And now knowing that Sebastian is fanboying over here Graham is
call it like
cool,
it is.
Man. That's super cool, man. Well, okay, so let's move on to DropBears. DropBears is a new project coming from Matt, who did Damn Tasty Corn Chips. If you guys have ever seen Damn Tasty Corn Chips, really cool series of corn chip characters, and they turned into zombies, and then Duke Duke chipped him, got him, and it was super cool. And now he's doing koala bears that are called the DropBears. So tell us about it, Matt. Tell us about these koala bears.
All right. Well, they're the cousins of a koala. They eat meat, not leaves. They smoke leaves. They don't eat it. They're foul mouth.
My kind of bears.
These guys just tell it how it is. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Australia, but if you sat at a pub, this is the way that these guys talk, and dropping f-bombs and c-bombs every second or third word. So
I'm going to try to share that. Yeah, keep talking.
Yeah, they're not the friendliest of bears, but they do have good hearts. So with these guys, the ultimate goal is to give away a trip for two to Australia.
Oh, wow.
That's not a joke, man. That's a big one.
Yeah, well, so with COVID, I've got a few friends that own their own businesses here. There's one in particular who owns a couple of rental vans that it's decked out with beds and a kitchen and that sort of thing. And people from overseas come over, hire this out, and just drive around. And that business has suffered because they closed the borders. Right. So the idea is once the borders are all opened up, I'll be spending around about 10 grand on a holiday for two people. Depending, it could be a bit more depending on what you can get for 10 grand at the time. But the ultimate goal is to get two people over here, come meet them in Sydney, walk over to a table, slam some cash down on the table, and say, "All right, let's go. Let's go have some fun. I'll show you around Sydney." Right. And before they come over, work out an itinerary and make sure that if they're coming over for 2 weeks, that they get to see as much as they can.
That is so cool,
have as much
man.
fun as they can. Yeah.
I'm going to play this video, okay? Real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah, cool.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, g'day. My name's Baz. I'm a drop bear. I may look like one of those cute vegan koalas, but a drop bear prefers meat. And that's why I'm here today. Since this fucking COVID bullshit started, us drop bears are starving. Our main food supply got scarce the moment they stopped letting you tasty fucks into our country. As a result, we've had to feed on some local foods. But they're so tough, it's like chewing on fucking jerky. All we want is a tender tourist to walk under our branch and it'll be like dining at Salt Bay. Anywho, once the gates swing back open at the airports, we've decided to help give the tourism industry a kick in the bum by giving a couple of you drop bear fans a holiday on the east coast of Australia. All you gotta do is become a member of the Drop Bear Tree Diving Club by buying one of these Butte NFTs on the Wax blockchain. Once they're all sold out, you'll be in the running to snag a couple of tickets to my neck of the woods. And to show we're good sports, when we sell half of the NFTs, we'll donate $10,000 to our koala cousins. Oh, thanks, Barry. Yeah, no worries, Des. So go to dropbearstreediving.club for more info. And when you get here, let us know when you're planning on experiencing one of our great bushwalk tracks. I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys.
That is really
great,
good,
man.
Great job.
Yeah, that's Baz. He's our representative, club representative. He's the voice of the club. So any questions?
Is he gonna be there? Like when you meet, are we gonna be able to meet him if they win the tickets?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
Slam some beers with him,
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you just got to be careful. You walk under his branch. He likes eating, especially Americans. So you guys apparently taste like hot dogs and pizza. So yeah.
So I see a lot of rarities too, Matt. Like there's a ton of rarities. How many rarities did you have in total?
I can't remember the exact amount of traits, but I do know is that there was it was 9.3 billion possible combinations.
Wow.
So as you were saying before with this, like with generative art, it's not friendly. Our first run of this, there was half of the traits weren't popping up, like they weren't getting used, and well, I didn't spend all that time drawing them to not get used. How do we weight this? How do we write a rule so they're all going to get used at least once?
Right.
And the guy who built the random generator, he built it from scratch.
Right.
And he built it custom to how I wanted it. And so there was items that were weighted, and there was items that just needed to be in there somewhere. So, and that was the outcome. They are random, but like I said, there was rules set for it. So to make sure that everything was getting used. Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting when I first started doing some of those coding things with the generative stuff. I was having a hard time just like going through them. I was just like, oh, there's like one out of every like 10 was okay. Like I was like, oh my god, this is frustrating, man. So I just started doing it myself.
Yeah, I kept that in mind when I was designing these, that I wanted to make sure that no matter what combination you get, they still kind of look cool. So like there's a combination out there. I think someone's wearing a fire helmet, like the rural fire brigade helmet, and they're wearing a pink bikini top.
Nice.
So those things don't match, but geez, it's hilarious. It looks great. And
I'm sorry, I didn't catch how many total are there, Matt? Total are you going to be
6,666. I'm only selling 6,000 of them. The other 666 I'm giving away.
Nice.
So, and they're $25 each, but they're coming with a bit of utility as well. Like there's I basically try to make an ETH generative project on Wax. It's I'm rubbing against the grain, and I knew from the start that this was going to be a massive grind to actually try and achieve these goals. And people were trying to talk me into going to Sol like you did, and I said, look, I don't know, I'm by myself here. Like I don't have time to keep reading all this stuff and learning new blockchains when Wax has all these features and it's just so good. Like independent artists can use it. It's no problem. Right. And so I stuck with Wax, knowing full well that it was going to be a real tough challenge to get these in people's wallets. But yeah, I don't regret it. I just know it's going to be a hell of a grind to, tick these percentages off as we go and get the roadmap done.
Well, I think you'll get there, man. You do solid projects, man. Everything you've been doing has just been on point, man. I've been loving your work ever since I first discovered you, man. So it's great, man. It's great to see it growing. Yeah, man. I mean, it's really nice to see it grow too, and your animation skills are getting top notch too, by the way, man. Are you using just Photoshop still? Or are you moving into other program to animate now? What are you doing?
Yeah, Photoshop mainly, and I sort of combine that with After Effects and Premiere Pro. I know I'm probably doing this all ass about, and I know I'm probably doing things the hard way, but that's okay because once we get to a certain part of the roadmap, I believe, let me check this percentage. When it gets to 75%, I'm basically going to start putting together a storyboard for a couple of episodes. I'm quitting my job when we reach 75%. But I've got a full-time job as well. So,
quit that
so
job,
that'll be
man.
enough. Yeah, that'll be enough money to support my family for a year, so I don't have to worry about that. I can focus on this stuff and hire some people to help me with animating this series. And because the idea is to get some 10-minute episodes up on YouTube and give the people that actually have supported me through this first dibs on seeing it, working out some sort of royalties program. If your NFT is used in the show, then you'll get royalties. Nice. That sort of thing. Yeah.
Love that. That's lovely, man. I love it, man. So what other things do you have planned as far as, so what the drop on this is, what date is it happening?
That was last.
It's already live right now. So it's already live that people can go start picking them up.
That's right. Yeah. It dropped. It was 6 a.m. Thursday morning our time. So it was like 3 p.m. Central time, I think, something like that, on the Wednesday for you guys. There's one thing that I just want to point out is, I think this is the coolest part of the project, is the skateboard collab. So see these skateboards that are behind me up on the on the wall. All right, so this one here was done by a 16-year-old girl. She is an amazing artist, and I want her to get into NFTs. And this is her, this is basically her, push to do it, because this piece of art that she's done is like a skeleton with no face and these like a pixie ear sort of thing.
Let's see if she's got it.
She absolutely
this
amazing.
One right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one up there on the black, that one right there. Cool.
Yeah. I really want her to get into NFTs. She's so talented. And like this is her first step. So what I've done is, once we get to the 60%, I'm actually going to produce those 4 that you can see behind me in real life, and there's going to be 3 of each.
Very cool.
One will go to the artist, one will go to the NFT holder, and I'm going to keep one as well. That will either go up on the wall behind me, or I'll do giveaways or auction it off for charity or something along those lines. But also, if those NFTs get swapped and sold, and any royalties that get made off that goes straight to the artist as well. So, and that goes with all 4 of those boards, except that one's mine anyway. It's a corn chip one. This one here is the Ethereum DropBears.
Nice.
We found out about each other like just before they were about to drop, and I thought, damn it! Like I've been putting my heart and soul into this thing, and called it the DropBears because there was a heap of koala projects out there, and it made this whole like storyline behind it, and then they've come out and said, oh yeah, we're releasing them too. But it was cool because we actually sorted it out. We spoke to each other. We've become friends.
Nice.
We just totally squished that problem, and we've been supporting each other. Like I've been sharing their stuff. They've been sharing mine, and the communities are getting involved. It's awesome. It's so awesome. I thought my project was just going to be dead when these guys came out before me, and they're a monster project as well. Like they sold out in minutes, I think. So it was like millions of dollars worth of NFTs, what $200 around about worth of each, and I'm on this little guy on the Wax blockchain selling them for $25, and they're all still putting me up and helping out, trying to get them out the door as well.
That's really great, man. That's awesome. And are they also Australian, those guys, or are they for somewhere else?
Yeah. So the guy I'm in contact with, Reese, he lives about an hour away from me. So we've already decided, once things clear up a bit, we're going to get together for a beer and talk some smack about NFTs. So
very cool, man. I love it, love it, man. Yeah. And so, are you planning just to stick within Wax from here forward, or do you have any plans for anything else coming up?
I don't have any plans outside of Wax, especially now that we've actually built a clubhouse in the Uplift world. So nice. I've set the coordinates to you if you'd like to share them.
You did, yeah. We'll be hopping into there in a second. Let me. We had Small Town Cowboy. Is it in Genesis that coordinate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't see it on the map, but for some reason it's not showing on the map. But
yeah, because they've moved the server, so the server's on AWS.
Okay.
So it's probably a new map.
Yeah. What you'll see is I think we're the only treehouse there. It was built by Small Town Cowboy. He's
brilliant.
Yeah.
He's dope.
Amazing builder.
Yep, he's dope.
Yeah, he's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, he built that. Like I just said, okay, all I want is a big tree with a truck parked up against it, and what I would like to see is you enter the clubhouse by walking into you got to open the door of the truck, walk in, and you go up an elevator inside of the tree trunk. He's like, yeah, no problem. And he's just built it, and I come back 2 days later to see what he's built. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell, man?
He's a genius.
Yeah, he's super awesome.
Yeah, he's a genius. Yeah, he's pretty good.
But I've started decking it out with my daughter as well. My daughter's a big Minecraft fan, and she built a big aquarium, like a fish tank, up in there next to the bar. There's a bar that you're going to actually be able to buy beers. I'm really hoping I'm the first person to do this in Minecraft. There's a big bar there. There's going to be some QR codes at the end of it on each side, and you'll be able to scan the QR codes and buy beer tokens. And the beer tokens are going to be used as raffle tickets in future games and.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea!
Awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Like I really want the community to get involved, and I feel like this will work. It's just like I said, it's just sort of me doing the marketing of this. So when I present something to them, I really hope they take hold of it and show the world and really have some fun.
There we go. Excellent.
Okay, let me see here. I think I'm in Uplift, the right world. Let me see. I'll bring that up. Let me try this. So I'm going to try to share my screen here, and we'll go see if we can find Uplift here. Let me see here.
I actually got to go drop off and get the playtest ready.
Okay, no
thank
problem.
you so much for having me.
Thank you
thanks
so
for
much,
coming.
Graham, for coming by. I really appreciate it, man. Your game looks amazing, man. I can't wait to see it. Come back on the 17th so we can talk about it during the drop day too.
Oh
man, so
yeah,
we
I'd
can get
love
some
to.
more
That'd be
promo.
great.
That'd be great. Yeah, maybe we could play against each other. You can teach me a little bit about it, and we could
Let's do
against
that.
each other. All right, let's do it for sure. Awesome, man. All right, see you, Graham.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. I'm not really sure where I am in here.
Oh, you got the shaders kicking.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
so where the heck am I going here?
The wrong way.
Yeah, I don't even know where I am actually right now.
You're at minus 1100, so you got to go to plus.
Sounds like I'm in
46.
the water right now. Let me get up in the air.
Oh, what shader pack is that, bro? That shit looks
Can't
clean.
remember. Yeah,
That
I
looks
can't
good,
remember.
man.
Yeah, I don't
Can't
know where you
remember
are
which one it
though.
was.
That's-
Let me see.
That's
I've never
the,
seen Minecraft look like this before. By
That's
the
the
way.
shaders. That's the
This is the only way I
shaders.
play now. This is the only way I build.
Ah,
It's just
you got to install them. They got a bunch of different texture packs and also different shaders
right
that handle
way.
the lighting systems differently.
It's crazy. It feels like you're really breaking a block.
The water's reflective and stuff, and like
Yeah.
wavy and liquidy. It's cool.
Yeah, I've
super
got to
cool.
look into that then. I might have to beef up my computer though. She's getting a bit old.
We just
Yeah, I got
pause it
far
and do
away to go.
screenshots.
Where am I going?
See if you can find a portal, maybe.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just going to ask him. Like, TC, I need like a portal map in here so I can just
Yeah,
pop around.
we're
places.
working on that. Yeah.
Well, so
Just
far
gotta-
it's just DC, so there you go. So that's the portal map. Him and his crew.
For real, he completely like cornered that market, dude. He was just like, boom, portals everywhere. The last time we went through here, it was just like, man, it was like Inception, man. You're just like, they got a portal to everywhere. It's awesome. Let me see. Sorry, this is taking a while, guys. It's going to take me a second to get there. So let's talk
That's
about
okay.
some other stuff. Crackers, what do you got? Talk about that advent calendar while I'm flying around here. What?
muted.
Yeah, mic's off. Unmute yourself. There he goes.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun project. No, I have so many artists signed up to it now. It's now trying to build my first NFT, which is gonna be absolutely fun. So now it has to be at least 2 to 3 layers. I know it probably has to be moving as such, but the amount of the feedback I've got of so many people that want to be involved is amazing. I can't,
Wow, look at that.
Oh,
I can't even
wow.
name the amount of people I have involved. I mean, the pranksters involved, yourself, oh god. I can pull up a list if I had it. Unix Battle Game, Wax Sneakers, NFT Story Cards, Cosmic Alien, Walking Backwards, Parrotfish Journey, Super Skunk 420, Crypto Swatch, Crypto Kumis, Voodoo's, Daga.
That's a ton. Oh my
blockchain
god.
cards,
Wow.
How many total do you have, Crackers?
I was at 1.31 or 32. I think it's closer to 40. But no,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
what my thought was I'm only going to do maybe one up to the Christmas Eve, and
Yeah.
then Christmas Day you'll get maybe 4 or 5 or 6 into your wallet. So it's maybe, remember what blockchain cards did with the fortune cookie?
Yeah,
It's on
yeah.
it's 10 lines of that. That's the way I want to go, is where I want to
Nice.
drop a card into the wallet each day. So it's like opening like a family, open box, open the wallet, take it through,
Right.
Now, I'm not involved, and he did say they will give us a card for it, but he did stipulate that it has to be Christmassy. So, do you know Byron? I presume everyone knows
Yeah.
artist Byron. So I was like, I
The
had
zombie
to have
zombie artist Byron, right? You're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to have a word and just say, you can have zombies, but they have to be somewhat clean. Just, I love Byron. Byron is a gent.
Yeah.
I love his work. But I want to keep Nifty Blocks kind of happy, so I don't.
You don't want to ruffle the feathers.
No. I mean, I have asked NFT Insider to do it, and he did say he would do it, but I haven't heard back from him. I mean, I've asked anyone. I have put up in there 3 or 4 times, and each time someone else will say, "Oh, I didn't hear this before." And I'm going, "Oh, yeah, well, you want to get involved in it as well." But at this point, I think whatever I have, whatever I have, I'm not putting that for it.
Your mic, something's wrong with your mic.
Your mic. I think your mic's going out a little bit.
Don't know what it
Crackers.
is. I
Well,
think-
there you go.
I think it's because I'm using the PC. I normally use the phone, but now then at the end of the show I normally disconnect because either the phone overheats or dies of battery. So I decided to use my phone on my laptop tonight. Now look,
I don't know where I'm at here, man. I'm so lost, dude. I'm like almost there, dude. I'm like following. I'm like, I think I'm heading in the right direction. All of a sudden, like it just won't let me go any further. So I think I reached the end of the world.
Do you know where
I don't know.
the Generios logo is?
No, I don't. I don't even know where I am right now. That's
Actually,
that's the problem.
You're at 2,800. You have to go another 2,000 almost.
This is why TC's gonna smash because you just want to deal with the portals. That's
Exactly.
it.
Like, I'm telling you, TC is going to have like little characters that have like maps of the stars, kind of like on the side of the rails and shit that you can pick up, and it'll like give you all the portal maps, dude. I'm telling you, that's what you got to sell in your landom, dude. You got to sell the portal maps, man. Down the line, TC, I can see those portal maps become the guide to the universe. It's going to be hilarious, man. Got to have TC's guide to the
you should have a sign
universe.
going, "You are here. You need to get here."
Yep. Oh man. Yeah.
I can't
wish
even.
there's-
I can't even see you on the map. Are you in
can't
Genesis?
see Wait, am
Are
I-
you even on? Are you even on the
Oh,
right?
that's
my
probably
God.
it. He's not
Don't
on
talk to
Genesis.
me like
Oh,
that.
you're in Overworld. Oh,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
that's why you're never gonna get there.
Yeah, you're never gonna get there, bro.
That's going to be the number one reason why that's not going to work. So
But that was a great tour. Thanks for the tour, though.
It looked great.
Let's see if I can get into. Do I go server? Is that the command server?
Yeah,
Genesis?
T/server and then spacebar, and
Oh,
then
there
you
it
type
is.
in
Yeah,
Genesis.
yeah, there
Just
it
the way
is.
you see it in the menu.
There it is.
Oh, there you are. All you got to do is head north, buddy. Just straight north. You'll be fine.
All right. So
Wandering
straight
in the dark.
north. Oh, there we go. There we go. We are hanging out, checking out things. Am I heading the right way?
Yeah, you're pretty close now.
Okay.
No, you're heading.
You got to go
you're
to
right.
4676.
This
See where
way,
it
correct?
says? You
There
see
you
where
go.
it says XYZ?
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking there. Almost there.
Yeah.
46. And then where's
Turn left
the
at
other?
this street.
And then 64 on the far right one.
Turn left and just follow that along. You'll find it. You'll see You'll see the big pink dude. I think it's on your shirt, actually.
Oh, this
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Dutchy. Okay, so it's Dutchy right by there. Perfect.
Oh,
I killed
that
two
guy?
birds with one stone. Perfect.
Yeah. Find that guy. You'll find our treehouse.
All
There you
right,
go.
Not
beautiful.
exactly. There's a few of them.
Oh shit! I gotta get.
There's a
around this
big ass
guy.
lion.
I know. Where did he come
I think
from?
his eyes blink. That lion too.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's got like some sort of automated blinking eyes. I think.
Let me see.
Sorry if I'm wrong about that, but
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he does. He's blinking.
Hey.
He's blinking, man.
What?
You're right, man.
hey,
Seb's been hanging out in this world. I know that, man. He's been building some things in here. So we're following this track here. Let's keep on following the line.
I was actually gifted this land from Jimmy D.
Oh,
he
that's
liked
very
it.
cool.
congrats,
what I-
man. Jimmy D's good
What
guy.
I, yeah, he's so awesome. He did it when he saw what I was doing with the giveaways. Once we reach a 50%, that we're giving 10 grand to save the Koala Foundation, and he really dug like what I was trying to achieve with all of this, and he says, "You know what? We'll get you a piece of land," and then Small Town Cowboy was in the stream at the time, turned around and he said, "Well, I'll build you something." I'm like, okay.
So cool.
And
Yeah,
I did,
that's
honestly,
really
I
fortunate.
didn't want to download Minecraft again because I used to be addicted to it, like really bad. I would not get anything else done. And then I downloaded it and it just sucked me straight back in. And I've been building a secret little world.
On the same plot or a different plot?
It's on the same plot. You can't access it yet. Well, you could, but I don't think you'd be able to find how to. And if you do, there's a sign in there. It's like Fight Club. You don't tell anyone about it. So,
or he's going to send the drop bears to get you, man. They're going to eat you alive.
well, there are drop bears dropping from the tree. Like it's still, but Small Town Cowboy put a couple of drop bears up in top of the tree.
Oh,
So
watch
when you-
out!
So when you
What
go
was
past
Oh,
this
wait,
guy,
wait, wait, whoa,
what's
whoa,
that?
whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa,
Look
what's
at the
that?
sunset. Look at that. Look at that.
and that's me
Nice.
behind you.
Go big or go home.
Man, it's a
There it
splitting
is.
image.
There it is. Dutchy at sunrise, my friends. There it is.
And there's the
Welcome.
treehouse right behind him there.
Ah,
there?
there you go. Hey, neighbor.
He
Oh
knew.
shit! Look at that. So we'll just go start here, and then we'll head over to Sebastian's. All right. So this is the treehouse, then. Yes.
That's right. Yeah. So there's the drop bears dropping from the tree.
So cool.
Hey, is that
On
near M Blue's?
That's next to Jimmy. Jimmy
Oh, I
did.
thought isn't M Blue in there too? Or am I? I thought that was in M Blue's spot.
No, it's the
Jimmy's-
EOS island on the other side, opposite side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So if you drop down onto the actual plot, you'll see the truck.
Okay.
Back to your left. There you go. There's the truck.
Okay.
Yeah. Walk into the truck. Someone's left the door open. No, behind you.
Damn.
Oh,
There's an actual truck. Like he's built a truck there. Let's see.
where's the? Am I not seeing it?
No,
Yeah,
go on.
that's
Is
it
that it
there.
right there? All right, right there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, it's made of wood, so it's a bit hard. But yeah, you go up the elevator.
Oh yes, the elevators.
All right.
Hello,
Wow.
TC. We need a portal. TC.
Yeah.
There's our
Oh,
bouncer.
that's so cool.
Whoa.
That's very cool.
There's the fish tank. That's a stage I just built.
Nice.
So maybe we'll have some
Nice.
music events in here if that's actually possible. I'm not sure if it is.
Ordinez, have him DJ one of your events, man. We had him on Wednesday's show.
Oh,
And
I
he
like
was-
the water in the background. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
cool.
funky.
Have
very
him
funky.
DJ inside. Which is
Yeah.
cool. That's really cool.
And there's the bars right behind you. Keep turning. There you go. So yeah,
Nice.
I don't think those QR codes will work yet. I got told that the resolution's not too good, so I've got to send him another picture. But right at the corner of the bars, there's a picture of a beer. Oh, you did.
Yeah,
put
I
it on
saw that. I think it was on the other side. Yeah, I saw it.
Well, once punch shines come, that'll be a lot easier for
Yeah.
you. So you can
Yeah.
just punch a shine instead of scanning.
Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah, so that's where you'll be able to buy the beers, and yeah, there's only one way into the place, and then there's a door that heads out to the outside area.
And that's where. How do I get there? What
Yeah,
is
to
this?
your
Right?
right.
Is that the velvet or to the right?
Yeah. See the doors there? To your left. There you go.
Oh, very cool, man.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very good. You did a nice job.
Great
Yeah,
job.
really good
Amazing
build,
job.
man.
Yeah. Like I said, I wanted to keep it kind of simple, and then you put all these decks out there. I would just keep doing whatever you're doing, man. Just
Yeah.
don't listen to me. You're doing awesome.
Oh, this is great, man.
Yeah, and then you just flip a trap door and you drop down like a drop bear.
How do you do that? Where's the trapdoor? I want to do that.
Those you just hit the your
Any
right
of those?
mouse. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, they didn't let me go through. Let me. Hello. Now I'm on a tree. That's so cool, man. Awesome job. Awesome.
Yeah, thanks, dude. But yeah, you should see what I'm building underneath it. Like I said, I get really addicted to Minecraft, but
Right.
what you're standing on, there's something getting built under there. But we're keeping that on the down low, even though I just said it publicly. On a
That's
live
where the
stream.
gold is. That's where the gold is
Right.
underground.
So cool, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to actually open that up to the public and show everyone what I've been building there with my kid. It's
Oh
yeah,
my
good fun.
gosh, man. It's so cool.
And you got a cool neighbor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
You know, this is
I
a
feel-
good segue. Yeah, too, man. We'll let's segue over to Sebastian as well, man. So Sebastian from the Digital Acid has been going Minecraft crazy as well, man. So
Yeah.
let's get into the air and go
Look
flying.
at that water, man.
That's unreal.
Yeah,
That's
man,
so
look at
good.
that.
Gorgeous.
Looking
at
nice
that.
out today. Nice out today.
What a day.
Yeah.
We're blessed.
Tell me about it. We got the sunrise shot too, which is awesome.
My
So-
goodness. What a blunt.
That is a blunt. Okay,
Jesus.
so here we are. This is the Dutchie, right? This is
This
Dutchie?
is the Dutchie. Yeah.
This is the Dutchie, man.
Yeah.
And there's Graffiti Kings. Is that a Graffiti King?
Oh, Atomic Kings.
Atomic Kings.
Atomic King, sorry. So tell us about this, Sebastian. What is going on? Is this just a statue spot? Is there more going on down here? Should I go investigate?
I think you shouldn't investigate because it's a gallery that doesn't have images in it yet.
Got ya. Okay.
But essentially, you may recognize these all around the map. We have well, you'll have to go to the website, thedigitalacid.com/metaverse, where I got a list of some of the more open locations. But basically, what we've got is we're doing a network of galleries all across the map, and so there are going to be different versions of Dutchie that represent the actual like skins. So we're doing uplift verified, not verified, uplift skins for the metaverse there. And so when you own one of our Dutchie action figures, you actually get airdrop to you. So right now we're doing the Wooden Cyclops premium skin. There's 25 of them. 15 are gone, so 10 left. And yeah, if you scroll down, that's the skate park that we got going on. So our concept, Dutchie, it's got some heart into it because it kind of stems from a early Reebok drop that we weren't able to get.
Right.
And then that rolled into us making sneakers and thinking like, because the floor price went up to like $2,000 instantly. And I just had PTSD. I was thinking, oh my God, I can't afford the cool sneakers again. Jeez. And so we kind of came with Underdog Dutchie. And the concept is that, he has secondhand sneakers. He's got a yard sale skateboard. He's got a thrift store sweater, right? But he still looks cool, right? And even the base model has a gold chain, right? So no matter which one you get. And so there's a 420 max supply on these. And we're creating attributes in real time and allowing people to blend for them. And it also comes with augmented reality action figure as well. That updates when you blend. So if you blend it with a new skateboard. So this is Wooden Cyclops. He's a renowned skateboard designer. He's done Santa Cruz skateboards. He's done Weird Al Yankovic. He's done Grandma skateboards and Unknown skateboards. Hasbro, Garbage Pail Kids, bunch of tops, right? And so we're actually doing skins based off of those characters. So if you hit that metaverse tab at the top there,
Yeah, let me go back over there.
there's a list of some of the locations. Also got the NiftyBC. So right there at the top, this is some of the things we're offering our owners of our action figures. So if you scroll down, you'll see that we have 27 unique locations inside of Uplift. But it's across 35 properties. And then also we do creative and survival. So and basically the idea is that you'll see later the Bored Ape Gallery. We should probably talk a little bit about that. But yeah, Waxoween right there. There's the links if you want to jump in there, check it out. Yep. Right there, it's got the date and time, and we're going to be dropping a bunch of exclusives, NFTs, drops, blends, skins, all that for Waxoween. So going super hard for that. So that's the skate park you were asking
Nice.
about.
Yep.
And it's got all three
that's
stages.
Is it far away from where we are right now?
3,900, 1,550. You're kind of, I
Not too
think
far,
the
though.
closer one to you would be, I think the Ken location maybe, and that one has images throughout. It's 4 floors, I think.
Is it this
That-
one right
that-
here, the Shitcoin
that one's-
Gallery?
Yeah, probably closer. And then I guess as you approach that one, you may get closer to the Ken one. But also, I want you to, there you go. So we've got the Ken skins coming soon.
Oh my God, you did a great job.
And
That's
big
amazing.
shout out
Yes, I
Wampa
can, dude.
Stompa.
That's so
The Ken one
good.
looks killer. Yeah, the Ken one looks killer.
That
man.
is
That's
awesome.
And so that's below you is the pump Ken. So for the Ken coin, you got to pump Ken a little bit. And so we got the pump Ken blunts and the pumpkin Kenny, which you're going to be able to blend for you. We have the pumpkin blunts. Actually, if you want, I'll share the screen and quickly show you.
Yeah, man.
And then down there, that's the Bored Ape Gallery.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get to it. So share.
I want to see if I can get over to the other
screen.
139.
Share screen.
1550.
So are you able to see my screen?
Let me pop it up real quick. 1 second.
Maybe-ish.
There you go. There it is. There it is.
All right. So this is the Kenny location. It's located right next to his face. Infamously, he's got like a gigantic one from helicopter view. And here's the pumpkin blunts that are dropping tomorrow at Waxaween. Those are real fun. And he's got a little Dutchy trick or treat bucket and the Ken coin chain. So this one's pretty tricked out. It's going to come with augmented reality, and then you're going to get airdropped a limited uplift skin. So this was a lot of fun doing, and then here we go. So here's the actual action figure that you'll get. So we're actually blending
Cool.
level 1 Kenny, which is one of the first times that we've done that in some time. And so if you're new to our product, like we have big supplies, but then the blends become rarer and rarer, and essentially we're fractioning them all in real time based off of audience decisions. So we open a bunch of choices and we allow people to go through them and at their own pace. So yeah, this is the pumpkin, and there you go. That's the matching skin that you're going to get airdropped, and then you can run around and uplift. We're going to be building a gigantic Kenny statue right here, and you got the signature tattoos there and little pea sprinkle on the undies. And then the Dutchy skate park. This one still we're going to be adding in images, but we've got the statues built, the structure. This is a huge structure. This is about the middle part is four 50 by 50s. So it's a 100 by 100 plot, and then the back half pipe is a full 50 by 50. So it's about 5 properties wide. And so it's based off of the Wooden Cyclops one. This also has AR. And so I'm also going to be showing you guys today, there's the skin. So there's only 10 left of these guys. And so now we're going to be doing part 2 of Wooden Cyclops. So this is a sick-ass skateboard that you're going to be able to blend in the future. And so the idea is that we're really like a streetwear and skateboard company inside of the metaverse with action figures and blunts and stuff. And it's been really cool translating some of that digital ownership into gamified worlds and bringing it into the NiftyBC universe, and AR, bringing it into people's actual reality and all that stuff. And so these are our psilocybin shroom blunts that we did with Wooden. And
this is Wooden Cyclops work, correct? Yeah, this was Wooden Cyclops.
Yeah, so it's Wooden Cyclops, Wampa Stompa, and Digital Acid collab. This is part 2. So I haven't revealed any of these. These are super low key. And then, so the shroom blunts. And then we could talk a little bit about the Bored Ape PFP gallery.
What happened here? Wait a second. I got it.
We got $1 million worth of art in that gallery. And that one you can go to if you want to.
I got $1 million worth of questions. So how...
You should go there. You should go to that address. It's in the Portal Loops, too.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool. So how did you get connected to all these apes, man? What happened, and how did they get into Uplift?
Oh, there's art.
Magic.
Okay, so it's actually much bigger than Bored Apes. That's why it's a PFP gallery. And so actually, so speaking with yourself and a lot of people in the community, like in Wax, like I think for a while I kind of carried with me that kind of like underdog feeling, right? On my, the damn product's underdog Dutchy, right? So you can kind of feel the vibes, right? And so I love what Wax can do. I love the Wax community. And I hate being compared to the little shit coin. And so we've tried to flip it on its head and make the shit coin the rarest one. Right. But with the Wax ETH bridge and so many people in our community just killing it over there, whether it be Bone, Precog, yourself, so many, Wooden, so many dope, super talented people. And at the end of the day, this is like nuance. This is technology, right? It's like sort of like, I don't know. It's sort of like arguing over paper, what paper it's printed on or whatnot. And so really interoperability is really where it's going. And I think a light bulb went off in my head to say, actually, the bridge is not purely technological. It's cultural, and it's relationship and community based. It's not purely like they open a bridge and then here we are, in utopia, right? And so I originally, the way it kind of started to manifest, kind of interesting, is next door there's a Coliseum, and the Bored Ape against the back wall, the orange one, is actually placed intentionally near the Coliseum because he actually owns that 100 by 100 Coliseum there. Wonderful work done by I got to think about the building team, but super dope. These guys threw up that Coliseum in like 24 hours. Nuts. Wow. 48 hours. I seen two people just running around, just shooting up blocks. It was nuts. They had a plan. They knew what they were doing. So I think it's called Top Mint or something. Anyways, so they had said that they were inspired by the Pokemon, and they wanted to do like a Pokemon battle Coliseum, right? And based on the apes. And so there was this article that Jimmy wrote about the gallery next door, and they said that they were super inspired by the statues, and I happen to own all those statues done by the great I Know Stupid, aka Virtual Dream. So fantastic, amazing work. And so I was thinking, you know what? Hey, actually, why don't we, I can just put that up right quick, because he had said that he was new to the space and kind of didn't really know how, we could pull off something huge. And so one thing led to another, and it was like, okay, well, there's a couple apes over here. And then like, before you know it, maybe every day we're getting, they're aping in, right? I don't know what I guess that's what it's called, right?
Ape in, dude. I'll tell you what, I know a lot of ape guys, and they will ape in when they're ready to ape, dude.
Well, that's what it is. So, So we thought about, I think about, galleries and tourism and experience, and, these things are still historical in nature. I'm an NFT collector myself. We create collectibles. And also, it's a lot about communities. And so I see communities like Chummies, so awesome, right? And so I had this premise where I was like, oh, well, so, okay, we're going to put Bored Apes over here. We got the mutant apes. We've got the dogs as well. Also, we have a Fat Baby confirmed with Clever Girls. So she's going to have a dedicated area, which is super awesome. We've got Senior Lupe with Chummies. We have Wampa Stompa doing 3D derivatives of some of these pieces. Oops, cool. Wrong preview.
Oh, right.
Oh, there.
Somebody got wasted.
So the wooden. So here we got the. This is Wampa Stompa's golden chummy, and here's his 3D derivative that will be on display, reinterpretation of that chummy. And then we also have a Minecraft edition, block edition.
That's awesome, bro.
Awesome.
So, so really we have Boris the Creator, we have Vogoose, we have NFT Ignition is bringing along Lady Fame Squad, in which Wampa Stompa did an incredible 3D derivative of. And so really we're trying to bring in the world's best PFP art for this specific show. There'll be giveaways. Of course, you're gonna earn crypto WaxP and Upliftium just for walking around in our galleries. That's pretty cool. But aside from that, our network of galleries is intended to give a space to display some of the world's best all in the same area. And so that's our motivation in the Uplift, is to create the dopest art galleries of street art or street influenced art, alongside, collaboration skateboards, blendable action figures, skins that connect in with multiple games. And really what we look at is like the Duchy as a membership club. Unlike a lot of the other clubs that we see have scarcities of thousands, Duchy is only 420. So you can pick up a base model and hodl it, and essentially we're going to shred the supply down until there's none left. And so eventually they'll all be rare and scarce. So that's sort of our concept. And so I guess I got to show you some of the Senior Lupe collab on that note.
Yeah, very nice. I love it. Awesome, bro.
So this is just a little preview. We got the Senior Lupe, Fear and Loathing, and you get the Puff Puff Pass. That's our signature. So all of our blunt packs are dedicated to an artist and their aesthetic, and it's really like a movie or an album to us. And so this is all dedicated to one of my heroes on wax, and to me, one of the GOATs. So you smoke the blunt, man, and then now all of a sudden you start seeing bats.
If you guys want to get the full experience of this, Wax-A-Ween on Trick or Treat Alley.
That's right.
Has 3 different locations in there. He's one of our bigger sponsors on the event, and so go ahead and go into the event, and you will have the full Senior Lupe experience with the drunkenness walks and the cool pixelated love. So definitely, you could definitely get a more full-on experience checking out there as well.
So yeah, man. So that's kind of some of the things. So, and alongside, we're also I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. So alongside the Pumpkin limited edition Wax-A-Ween, blend the blunts with level 1 and get this rare one for his birthday as well. We're also doing a limited edition Duchy. Let's just say it with Blue Dak. So you're going to be seeing an astronaut Duchy, limited edition. It's going to be scarce, and it may have some utility.
Talking utility up in here, man.
Woo. So that's all I got to say about that.
Liquidity pools are going crazy, man. The Securities Commission is losing their minds. It's going to be awesome, dude. I love it, man. But it's,
so Blue Dak, so Blue Dak Duchy, he wants to go to the moon, and hopefully you'll go trick or treating over at Wax-A-Ween. Check out this super dope 3D metaverse. I'm gonna wear my VR glasses this year.
Yeah, it's fun in there, man.
Let's go.
I'm going to try to pump up the server today on AWS, because I have them on AWS now. But
look at that.
One thing, AWS is it's a hard one to deal with, man. Like when something goes wrong, it's like, oh my god, dude, the amount of like back and forth you have to go with is anyway. But AWS is awesome because it does move a lot faster. It makes things a little bit smoother, so it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. I wanted to show them that skate park really quick, man. I think I pulled it up.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost the server.
So if ever you want to check out any of our stuff, it's The Digital Acid, as in TDA, thedigitalacid.com/NFT. And, people always ask, where's the links? Where's the links? Links will always be there. Blends will always be there. Everything will be there. Just hit up our website and we'll take, oh, there you go. So we got the 3. We got the Yoshi Spliffy, we got the Duchy, and we got the Wooden Cyclops Stank Dog.
Now, which one is this guy?
This is Spliffy from Yoshi Drops. That was the blendable album, the cartridges that spit out prizes.
Right. How many did you end up burning in the end on that?
So we hit over 250,000.
That's crazy.
Burns and minting, of course. So it's burn mint. So That's a lot of burn mint transfer fees. We calculated it's in the $35 million in hard costs and gas fees.
God. That's
So there you go.
nuts, man.
So, and actually, I should say that, you know, when me and Wampa were dreaming this thing up, we were also heavily inspired by like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like the OG old school one. So there you can skate over some lava on that grind pipe right there. And then you've got a little half pipe there. We're trying to think of something extreme, you know. And then you'll be able to buy skateboards here and streetwear, physical streetwear. So all of our shirts have augmented reality and NFT connected to our shirts. You can buy them. They get shipped to you worldwide. And this will be the art gallery.
Right.
Now I just want to listen to Millencolin now. Thanks for that.
Oh, that's so funny, man.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah, you
is.
did
I
a
really
great
like
job.
this, man.
Really good job.
Good job.
I'm gonna have to buy some more land.
Oh, and I should say this, that actually some of the construction and demolition worked with Mello and TC and the squads. So on this particular building, actually this was like right when I first started getting to Uplift and all that stuff. So me and my wife worked on the Kenny location. And then these guys started doing some heavy demolition. I mean, you got to blow up mountains and stuff like that to get just the ground flat.
Yeah, when TC gets to dynamite, it's going to happen, man.
Yeah,
TC's the
massive
master
plots,
of TNT.
5 plots. So it's like, TC, how do we get them to the Bored Ape Gallery though? Because that's got chummies, that's got everything in there. That's got Boris in there.
Yeah, are you near the Coliseum?
Let me see where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm next to the Coliseum. So what's the closest portal?
There's a portal right there at the Coliseum.
But from here to the Coliseum
is where?
I
go down.
I'll tell you the Coliseum address if you want, or Rocket Gallery.
Yeah, Rocket Gallery. Yeah, if you can go there.
Yeah, let me find out here. I'll get it on the map for you, bro.
Hey guys, I've got a couple of screaming kids outside.
No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it, man.
Guys, thank you for having me. Thanks for showing off my stuff.
Hell yeah, dope shit, bro.
Always.
Yeah,
man.
no, back at you, man. Like, I'm gonna come visit you very soon.
Very cool, man. Definitely do it, man. All right, talk to you soon, Matt.
Take it easy, guys.
Okay.
Hey, so Bored Ape Gallery is 850 3950, and you're at the skate park.
I'm at 1500.
So you're closer to Rocket Gallery, so you can use the portal at Rocket Gallery. So go to 3550 3250.
3350?
Yes, 3250. And it should be straight down that line. If you go straight up the street from the skate park, leaving the park itself, and go straight up the highway, then you just take a right once you see Ultra Rare's Clown Circus. By the way, that shit is dope. When you go inside of, I think, the mouth of the clown, there's like 7 floors, and each one is dedicated to a different sin. So a room is themed around like gluttony or like
really?
Nuts, dude.
Nice.
Inside the clown head, Ultra Rare. So shout out Ultra Rare Richie.
You said 35? You said 35?
3550, so 3,550.
Yeah, it just passed that area.
And then 3250, and you're gonna bust a right if you were coming from Dutchy Land Skate Park. And it'll be like a gigantic clown head if you're going the right way.
I think I'm going the other way. I gotta go the other way. Let's see.
If you see Alien Worlds, then you're going the wrong direction. If you see Ultra Rare Clown Head, you're going the right direction. Isn't that so awesome that we could say that? Like collections on wax. Oh, take a right at this collection. So fire. That is the metaverse right there. Boom.
I was thinking the next big thing for galleries in here is
brace yourself, people.
Is to put real NFTs. In other words, you put real NFTs on the wall, and down the road, if you sell the plot, those people get the plot and the NFTs that go with
like
it.
a secret treasure.
They do that in condos, and yep.
That's cool.
I think that's the next stage in all this. So the value of your property inside Uplift will be retarded. It will be just insane. So how much value each plot will be if you have real NFTs on the wall.
TC, how much was that offer that you got again? For your plot?
50,000.
50,000. That's like
Whoa,
for wax.
Seriously?
No, 50,000 US.
Oh,
What?
on wax, baby. Hey, hey.
Damn, TC. Damn, take that offer.
No,
Hey.
we turned it down.
Bullish.
Oh my god. Diamond hands, man. Diamond hands. My
this
paper hands would have crumbled.
Big picture.
Right there.
Yeah, big picture. You gotta look way ahead, man. This stuff is gonna be crazy. With Facebook turning into Meta, we're all
this it?
going.
What
This
is
is
this?
it, Meta.
Wait, is this the second? Is this the right gallery, Seb?
Let me see here.
What's the second? Where are the numbers on the second one? It's 355.
So the second number is 3250.
Yeah, this has to be it right here, right?
And there's a big rocket, I think.
Yeah, there's a rocket right there. I'm right here.
So, all right, hold on. Let me switch back over. Okay, so there, yeah. So there you could see a little preview, a little Dutchie, a little space Dutchie, a little astronaut Dutchie.
Right.
But yeah, you want to go in. Actually, so the portal loop, if you pass the rocket go down the street to the right.
This way?
Oh, the right.
Right.
There you go, down there. You got Banano on the left, but keep going. And the crypto monkeys and stuff. There you go. So it's this gallery over here. Then the portal is in, I think you go up the stairs or something. Right, TC?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. It's hard
See
when you're not in the game, right?
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Yeah. There's a door.
Maybe that door there. Maybe go to. Oh,
that's a construction site. So I think on the outside of this building, yeah, there we go. I think down here somewhere there should be an entrance.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe just jump on the ground.
Okay, we got a QR code, so we must be in some sort of good area.
Maybe go to the right.
To the right. Okay.
No,
so this is Thai XD, or also known as Swedish Gold on Twitter.
It's great getting lost in these because he's making tons of money. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Well, you're making money too, Nifty. So you're walking around. You're making some coin.
That's right. Yeah,
it's great. It's great getting lost in these places because you're making money regardless.
Yeah.
You're making money. They're making money. It's a win-win.
So where is this at that I need to get
in probably the main building, whatever this.
Yeah. Wherever the main building is.
That's a wall.
No,
you're on the property for sure.
Yeah. I would just
warmer.
I wouldn't be flying. I would be.
Oh no! Back. That plot there for sure.
Definitely on here. Okay.
Yeah, and somewhere downstairs inside. But I don't know which entrance for sure. Seems like it goes outside.
Yeah, it goes outside.
Yeah, you're gonna get eaten by a bear there, man.
I gotta get out of there.
Yeah, go straight across and then to the left, maybe.
Okay, let's do that.
Near the rails, probably.
Yeah, I would say.
But I mean, all this is cool, right? Already you can see what's possible here. We're seeing a little flower garden.
What's up over here? Anything?
No, it looks like outside.
That white building to the left, but pull up in the front. Maybe bust a yeah, somewhere. Oh, Thai, we got to get you an entrance, bro.
Yeah, he needs a sign to say where the portal is.
Yeah, man, portal is super important to get to.
I don't know where to go. There's no other entrance.
I'm lost too as well.
Yeah, it seems like it should just be.
If you want, I'll give you the other address, but there is literally a portal somewhere around here.
Yeah.
But it's going to be in that white building over there to that right.
To the right for sure. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think because basically when you exit, you get to the street view, so there must be some sort of entrance out there. Swimming. You see the lily pads?
Oh shit! I won't do that. I'm not trying to build. I'm not trying to build anything. All right, let's go.
Oh well, that's the thing about NFTs. It doesn't matter because you're not going to be able to build there because you don't own it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the beauty.
So all good.
That's
It's
right.
dummy proofed. You don't own it. You can't touch it. You can just look at it, just like the Mona Lisa.
I think this is the only way into this building is right here.
No,
Now you got to fly to the street view.
Street view. Okay.
To the right. There you go. Straight ahead.
Yeah.
See the bridge?
Yeah.
The bridge is always going to be like the main highway, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
Now turn around. There's got to be some sort of entrance here.
go to the right a bit.
Or maybe go up there. Up in that white building up there. Maybe it's up there, and I'm not. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So drop down and walk around here. There's got to be a entrance.
door, I
Oh,
think.
to your right. There you go.
There it is.
There we go. Okay,
we're getting
so we're getting
closer.
close. Read some signs here. Yeah, that's probably portal with the doors open because people don't close the
Oh, you go
doors.
upstairs. Go upstairs. Isn't
Go
it
upstairs?
Oh, Bonehead just left the game, so
Bonehead's like, I'm out.
I'm out of this.
There
Oh,
it is,
portal
up,
loop.
up,
There you
up.
go.
Yeah.
We
Is that
found the
it?
portal room. Boom. Okay, so yeah, walk in there.
Where is it? You
The
want
right.
to go?
There you go. And then we're gonna go to Coliseum. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you just missed it.
Walk through there. But there's a ton of portals there. There's I think 4 portals there now.
Yeah.
There you go. So
Okay.
walk out there to this
Yeah.
turn around.
It's
Near
phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
And there you
Right
go. Look
there,
down to the
there,
left.
There you go.
It's absolutely amazing. You did such a great job.
So you
How
can
do I
just
get
jump
down there?
jump
Just
down there. Yeah. And then walk to your right. There's stairs. There's green stairs right there.
There you go.
It's a little dark tonight. Well,
Yeah, the
it's
shaders
dark
make
every
it
night.
extra. Yeah, these shaders make things a little bit more contrasty too. So the darks or sometimes don't.
We got to
pop
show
out.
you how to get night vision.
Yeah, I do. I need to know all these extra tricks you guys know, man. I'm not as keen on that stuff yet.
There we go. So here you got the view under the Pokemon, and there you go. You got some mutant apes. You've got the,
Yeah.
You've got the original Bored Apes. You've got the Bored Ape Kennel Club, which is the dogs, and there you go. Costa at the back. That's his Coliseum. So the orange Bored Ape is actually his. My homie to the right with the cowboy hat is Cancer Sucks. Shout out him, and he hooked it up with a couple, and he actually, when I first came to Wax and stuff like that, he made me a little digital asset name tag NFT that was 101. It was
Nice.
cool. So you got actually some Wax apes on here. Atomic Kings, one of those dudes.
Man,
So
you missed
yeah,
mine,
we
man.
got some.
Clarence was the first one on here, man.
Hold on, man. We got
time.
some Wax apes. So
Well-
but also there's some ETH apes on here too. So yeah, keep on going down to the right, and you'll see more. So this is actually 6 properties long.
Nice.
So that's an amazing build.
Thank
You
you,
did a
bro.
good job. You did a really good job.
There we got Chummy
There's the
coming
3D Chummy to the right,
up. Nice.
and then the original next to it, and then yeah, these are a bunch of.
I can't
Now-
wait to VR.
Oh
We can
yeah.
walk around in VR. That's what I'm waiting
Well,
They got
we
the Fame
figured
ladies
it
in here
out.
as well. That's nice.
What's
I like
that?
the Fame ladies. I like the
Yep,
Fame
and-
ladies, man. They got the Fame
And the
ladies in
Wappa
here.
Stompa 3D version, as well of the
Oh,
same.
yeah, the garden. I love the garden guys.
Got the
What are they
Garden
called again?
Bros.
The Garden Bros. That's right. I love the Garden Bros, man. It's very cool looking, man.
So this isn't officially open yet, but it's like people keep walking in here and taking photos and posting on social. So I guess we might as well just be open with it now.
Right?
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So yeah, we got the Luigi above you. I think you're above Luigi or Mario. Also, big shout out Scrons. And yeah, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Chummies, ETH, Wax. The bridge exists here.
That's right, man. That's cool, man. That's really cool. Really, it's cool to see all the stuff down here, man. It looks really great, man. Good job, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. So
Yeah.
I want to foster a lot of different communities, give people a space to see wonderful art. I mean, like I personally love going to art galleries. I've never been to a Bored Ape art gallery like in IRL or anything that had relevance in this NFT culture. I've been to a couple NFT events. I think Art Basel Miami will be like probably some NFT related stuff. But for the most part, you know, a lot of friends and family or, you know, people on Wax, they can't see this stuff. And so what, you know, it's so cool. We're going to do a gallery night. We're going to suit up. We're going to get real fancy and we're going to put our pinkies out and we're going to invite the entire Wax community and the ETH community to come together for a night and get some exclusive NFTs, learn about it, actually sign up with the Wax wallet. Like that is real evangelism. Sign up with a Wax wallet. You have to connect it with Uplift and experience how quick the blockchain is. Feel it, touch it, see the culture. And I think that that's how we're going to see a true adoption wave is when we start to bridge the gap and instead see how much we are the same. We are so much, you know, we're all trying to create the future and we're all trying to create avatars and metaverse and cool shit. But who gives a fuck what it's printed on?
Yeah, we'll do better if we all just join together. I mean,
that's right.
There you go, man.
It's about the bridging, everybody. Man. Yeah, it's about. I mean, at the end, it's like, it's about to get into the mainstream, man. It's like getting those mainstreamers in here, man. So that way the communities can grow. You know, instead of things are switching up so fast, everything is getting funky and. Like earlier, there was a guy talking about like he had an issue with some other collect. I'm like, guys, it's not. There's no time for issues. Like it's like we're so early to the party. It's like you came to the party at 7 o'clock. It doesn't start at 9, and you already brawled and had the cops show up before anybody even got there. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Stop.
That's good.
Stop it.
That's good. Well, you know, I think that it starts with tribalism, but then once the paradigm shift switches over to what interoperability truly means, and like I think that some of these talks have been therapeutic for me as well. Like even hearing myself back and going, do I want to be the change that I want to see, or do I want to talk about technology and the nuance of Sony versus, you know, whatever, Betamax or what? I mean, this is just ridiculous. We're all doing dope shit. Like in yourself, you're doing, you know, the ETH, Poly, all these great artists are doing it. And it makes sense to be on every marketplace, you know, and reach more people. And it would be insane to say, you know, so
and also you got Facebook coming in with Meta. So for those that don't know, Facebook changed its name to Meta, and it's going into Metaverse world. So there's just going to be endless connections of metaverses here, I think, coming in the next couple of years. You know, so who knows what's going to happen? Definitely. The metaverse is definitely where it's headed for a lot of reasons, you know. So it's cool, man. It's cool that you guys are all getting in. And I love what you're doing. You know, you did a great job, Seb. You know, that's a lot of work to do in there. And same with TC, man. TC's old schooler in the Minecraft, man, and he's just putting together tons of galleries himself.
And that's the thing. So me and TC are, you know, collabing and going to be working on some stuff, and you know that's really what it's all about. And like, you know, I think that's the biggest thing. So like when we think of metaverses, number one, like you're a one of one NFT. You're not replaceable for another. You're not fungible in any kind of way. And so it's like I want to be next to Nifty. I want to be next to TC. I want to be next to Crackers. There's like, and if they're on Wax, then guess what? I got to be there. Like, and being in another metaverse may make sense as well as I make those friends there. But I think it's so great that it's like, you know, it's actually us in the neighborhood hanging out, and that's a beautiful vision. I love that.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah, it's great. The community is what's really probably the strongest thing about Wax. You know, in the end, is just like the projects get together and the projects really have strong communities and they support each other, and it's cool. It's cool to see, man. You know, and it's cool to see how easy it is
for everybody.
Yeah, it is, man. Because there is a lot of drama on the other side of the fence that, you know, you'll hear in the spaces and stuff, and it's funny to me, you know, because I'm all like, oh, it's stupid to me, you know, like, does everyone just get along, you know, we'll all be fine. And it's not like, you know, even like with Crackers, it's like he's putting together this Advent thing, which I'm really excited about, and I think that's going to be a great thing, Crackers. I can't wait for that to start putting together. So
tell us a little bit more about it. I kind of missed it a little bit.
Right, so I have I actually remember some more names. Soggy Apple from Crypto Monkeys is involved.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
dope.
I think it's just literally something that hasn't been done before. It's basically, if you know Blockchain Cards, he had his fortune cookie out this year where he just dropped random NFTs any stage of the year. He just kind of created a cookie with, I think he did the Venezuela, the canal when the boat got stuck. He had a cookie with a boat getting stuck in the cookie or something like that. So it's more, I want to do, as we are a community, is to get a lot of artists, and I thought I'd struggle to get 25. I think I'll have an official number, but it says probably more close to 40. And basically, I'm going to put an NFT out for sale between 1st November, 30th November. I'm hoping for the 1st. I still have to get whitelisted, which should be an experience because I don't have any templates. But I'm going to beg and plead in case. And I mean, you can see on me, if you check my Twitter, I have 3,000 followers. So it's not
You should be whitelisted right out the gate, man. It's getting really hard to get this whitelisting stuff, man. I swear to God, man.
I can understand that because I've actually seen a few people complain that people are robbing their artwork. Like I've seen someone complain that their artwork on Soul. Someone had robbed the work from Wax.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
Oh, whoa.
And it's happening on OpenSea as well. I've seen 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, OpenSea has that problem. Has had that problem for a while, man. You know, like
So I do agree with what the lads are doing. Is they're trying to clamp down and they're trying. As we said, we had someone on who said they had to send a recording of them creating the artwork.
Right, I saw that. Yeah, so I can't remember who was that. Someone said that to me.
It was only recently that they said it to us.
It was recently. Someone told me that. Like they actually have sent a video of them drawing it for them to whitelist them, and I was like, wow.
I think we heard about that in our last show. Somebody said that in our last show.
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember.
That was
who
a
said
lifetime
that.
ago. I'm sorry, but that was a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I was like,
It's months ago now, TC. You know, last week's months ago.
It's not that. If you think about it, like we're meant to be a community, and we're all going to be merging at some point. Like ETH and Wax are going to be merging with the bridge, right?
Yeah,
so you see that coming down the road where you're going to have maybe Sol merge with the bridge. Like at one point, they're all going to be. I can go on with Wax and buy something, ETH or Sol, and I can hold it in my own wallet.
Well, I mean, that was one of the reasons I went with FTX. FTX is doing that. So when you sell Sol, like let's say I put my NFT up as a Sol, you can market it over to ETH right within the actual platform. And I think they're going to be using the ETH2 platform here's protocol, so that's proof of stake. So the gas fees are real low. So I don't know how they're pulling that all off, but I mean, they're a lot bigger company. You know, they're more going down the Coinbase way. So they're kind of there's some rules over there that kind of suck, but yeah,
we need the rules. We need we need everyone to talk to each other. We need the communities to reach out and go, well, look, I think this is a copy of his work, or this is a copy. I know that original artist, and stop someone making a quick buck. I mean, you could buy like someone had a project on Wax and he got copied onto OpenSea,
right?
And someone lost a load of money because the artist didn't lose money, but someone had spent money on this project.
Right.
To find out that it's a fake. I mean, it's one thing on Wax where you might lose 15-20 quid.
Hold up, wait! I lost like $1,000 or a couple $1,000 on ETH ripoffs that were OpenSea that was posted to Wax, 101s, priced nicely.
Really?
You dog out on it because you're like, oh my god!
Right.
I hit it, and you didn't hit it, and then it turned out that there were a bunch of legendary artists that we ended up clearing it up. We work with Atomic to shut down all those accounts. We use Wax Detector to shut down a web of accounts. Whoa. It was nuts. Actually, famous skateboard designer, a couple people got involved. It was a big thing on Twitter too. A little Wax, little bootlegging little ring there.
What about, how do you feel about actually having to be get your accounts verified, so your Wax account, so you can stop the bots?
Yeah, and you know, Adobe, I think, is working on something too. That's
they got that protocol, man. And so a new Adobe product, I think, in the next cycle of updates, they're going to basically be attaching your Adobe account to whatever you create in Photoshop for NFT reasons.
Oh, brilliant.
So that metadata will stay with the actual pieces coming out of
they're going to have a little photo stamp in the corner of it, is it?
And Twitter as well, they're going to be verifying PFPs and stuff like that, connecting directly with the platforms. TikTok also just did some NFTs that sold out. We got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
Don't talk about Facebook. We don't want to talk about them people. I can't stand it. It's an absolute.
It's crazy, man.
He's jumping on the bandwagon. That's all I'm saying. I mean, Facebook come to Meta. Ooh, who cares? You failed 2 coins already, and I've said this on the show before. What my opinions of him, but he's already had 2 failed crypto coins.
Yeah, I'm actually going to talk about that.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. So kite surfing just puts up
big
this
picture.
Is true.
You gotta look at big picture.
Yeah, Coinbase is coming into the game, but FTX is a big competitor of Coinbase, and they just opened up an arena, FTX Arena, and it replaced American Airlines Arena.
That's right.
So you got to really think about that, guys. I mean, and also they also announced that they're doing a Super Bowl commercial. So you're talking about 92 million viewers watching at FTX join up crypto. And so you know how FTX works. It's an app like Coinbase, and you can buy your NFTs through there. The whole thing is getting a little bit crazy. So
crypto.com now is another one, CRO coin.
Yep.
Now, I actually quite lucky. I actually made I bought it at 9 cents. It's up at 19 cents at the moment.
Yeah.
And now they're slowly bringing in their own kind of NFTs as well, but not on a big scale. But they now have they sponsor a lot of Formula Ones.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg's coming on Sandbox, man. He
got crypto.com though too. You got an NFT on there too. Yeah.
And
but yeah, FTX.
Did you hear McDonald's is making an NFT out of one of their,
really?
Yeah, that was I posted that yesterday. Yeah.
I did not know that. Wow.
Chipotle is doing metaverse shit too.
Yep.
Come on, man. This is it.
Yeah, we knew this was going to happen.
Yep.
Well,
And then their basketball
walk
game.
into a pizza place on your Minecraft or your metaverse or your Uplift and order pizza to your own house just by walking into an online store.
Yep.
It's all coming. All coming.
Yoshi, Nathan, all of them are performing in Crypto Voxels tonight or like right now or something.
Damn. Yeah, and also speaking of FTX as well, they had a basketball game. I don't know where it was, and the tickets had a QR code that you scan for free FTX NFTs. So they're already pushing this on the regular public, the average Joe.
Look, I live not too far from the FTX arena, and it, for years living in Miami, you always say the American Airlines Arena. So if Beyonce is coming to perform, it's going to the American Airlines Arena, and so now it's FTX.
I know, right? Think about that. That's so
huge,
different, man. That's huge.
They took them down, and think about it. That's the airline industry. I mean, there's a lot of symbolism there, man.
There is, man. There is. It's going to be crazy. I think next year is really going to see a humongous weird jump in the whole space.
I think China banning it has helped the crypto world itself. I think it's done more good than bad. And I know we had a massive flop when China announced Bitcoin was being banned, and then they banned this crypto. Yeah. But I think they bounced back. I'm genuinely looking at it now. Yeah. Bitcoin itself had a fall during the week, but it's bounced back. Every coin's bouncing. Wax even had a small little look.
NFTs are going to be way more popular than regular crypto.
It's a paradigm that has to slowly change minds, and as more people who are educated on the topic, who understand that some of it can be eco-friendly, that there's so many different things from I think actually what is it? A World of Poker is coming to Atomic. Really? Hot Wheels, Hasbro. Right. There's so many huge ones. Yes. Princess Bride, so many different IP, and so eventually one of those IPs is going to connect with you, and when people understand that, it actually provides you access, it provides you exclusivity, like actual utility. When people understand that part, I think that the paradigm is going to shift, and then of course the same thing will happen. Okay, what happened in 2017, right? That's what we're looking at right now, as in terms of well, people will look at 2021 as 2023 and 2024 become more NFT. I mean, the whole metaverse explanation, kept mentioning NFT skins. I think Epic Games taking it. I mean,
this thing's going to branch off.
Come on, it's too big now. It's too big.
Why isn't Call of Duty jumping on this, where you can buy a skin and wax and put it on your game player?
Oh, that's all happening.
And a good skin.
That will all start to happen, man.
Wait, we're doing that? What you mean?
That's what I mean. It has to.
No, we're doing it. We're doing an uplift. What do you mean?
No, I'm talking about on a game.
We did it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think there's a couple games actually that are coming out soon that are going to be. That's what you're doing. You're buying those NFTs. It loads in that skin right onto your thing. You're ready to go. And
Sebastian's already got it going. You don't have to look anymore. It's already done.
Yeah. Dude, I see everything going crypto. I mean, I could see airline tickets go crypto. I can see any kind of ticketing service go
in the
crypto.
world is going to
All
be an
contracts,
NFT.
because smart
Everything.
contracts like
Right,
smartphones,
exactly. Warranties, just
smartphones,
warranties
smart
alone.
contracts.
When you go get a warranty on a TV, they're going to be like, it's going to be an NFT that you hold in your wallet, and it's forever there on the blockchain, so you don't have to worry if you lose your.
All
your
I want to
receipt,
know is,
you
can
know?
I stake those things? That's all I care about. Can I stake McDonald's hamburgers?
Dude,
Yeah.
all
Can
I
I
know is
stake coffees?
all I know is when wax hits $10, TC is just going to buy like crate loads of Wagyu beef, dude, just to
Oh my
steak every
God,
night. Just
steak.
make steaks every night.
Steak restaurant.
Steak restaurant.
He's gonna make a chain, but with
He
portals
is.
in
The
between.
portal.
You gotta go into Uplift to go get your steak.
Exactly.
You gotta go with a bow and arrow and get your cow and shit.
Exactly. That's not a bad idea.
Yes.
That's a good game
Longhorn
idea.
steak, hit us up.
Longhorn steak. There you go.
Sebastian,
dude.
are you
Outback,
doing
hit
anything-
us up.
Are you doing anything in survival now?
Well, so I just recently acquired
Yeah.
a large 250 by 250 in gratitude,
Nice.
and which is the equivalent of about 10 plots, all connected. So it's visible from the helicopter view of the map, and and so I hear there's probably gonna be a lot of diamonds and resources and crap like that on there. But that
It's gonna be
aside,
huge.
Yeah.
It's gonna be huge.
gratitude is supposed to be one of the, I believe, if I understand this correctly, and Corey, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's going to be the only world that you're going to be able to portal hop from world to world. So what you're going to do is you're going to have people collecting probably resources, working in that digital economy, and bringing it with them.
You can do that now with all maps.
Right. But gratitude,
Genesis.
you can't go from world to world, right?
Right.
Where gratitude, I
you can-
believe, is going to go from world
So
jump.
say I'm in London, and I have property in Uplift. I can spawn into Uplift, fill up my
It
toolbar,
seems like
and
you
come
can
back
only
into London.
only gratitude.
No. You can do that now with all of them. You just have to spawn into the other map, fill up your toolbar, and then you can spawn back into your other map.
Oh, really?
So if you got plots in all the other
Whoa,
maps,
slow down.
you can bring all your.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait a second. Wait. Brakes on. TC
don't
just
need a
gave us a
portal.
Slow
head.
it down.
They're already
You gotta
doing
talk
it now.
slower, man. We're trying to catch up with you. Slow it down.
So yeah, if you have a plot, say in London, you got your
Right.
bed there, right? Your spawn
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You just type, you type key and then the server. You type that in, and it takes you into Uplift or whatever, any other survival, and you
Right.
got plot there. You dig all those materials, you keep them in your toolbar,
Right.
and then you just go back into your other into London
damn, I
and put
didn't
all your
know
stuff,
that.
and then
Pocket
you put
full
all
of
your
coins.
stuff, you put all your stuff in your
pranksters
chest, and
in
then
the
you sell
chat.
them.
The pranksters in the chat, he got a survival and he had a hard time. He had to get people to bring him stuff so he could build. Now, if he would have known this would have been the hack right here.
You get
This
trapped
would have
in a hole and stuff, and you can't
Oh
get
my
out. You need
God.
someone to help you
Exactly.
out of the hole.
Yeah.
It's like literally, there's no
I-
flying. You die if you fall.
Dude,
Like
Dude, the hole was my first experience with Uplift in general. So I buy a part of Planet Land. I'm all stoked. I'm like, yeah, I'm all part of Uplift now. And I'm walking down. Takes me a half hour to walk there. Finally get there. I get to my plot. And I'm like having a hard time figuring out where my plot is because I'm just hitting everything, nothing's breaking, and I'm like, where the fuck is my plot? And then finally something breaks, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to perimeter this thing. That's the first thing that goes to your head. And I might have maybe went 2 feet, and I fall into a hole. I stay there for another hour trying to figure out how to get out of the hole.
help. He's text messaging
I'm
people.
like, how do you get out of the hole? And they're all laughing at me, and I'm like, that's it, I'm done.
They
And
show up
so
to the hole. They start pointing.
I didn't play Uplift for weeks until I got a Genesis plot. And then I go
You
to
have
Genesis
PTSD?
one time. Oh, dude, I did.
Well,
Man. I shook in the corner and would hold myself and cradle myself and rock back and forth.
Give you
I was
like a security blanket after
totally.
this
I was like,
experience.
a zombie got me. A zombie got me. That's all I kept saying. And
Yeah, I tried to go to Shipletopia because they've created this massive Disney World that has Teslas in it.
Yeah,
It's
looks crazy.
insane, right?
Yeah.
But it's survival, and you gotta get there. And
get out.
zombies are trying to snipe you on the way there. So big misconception, guys. If you want the easy mode, it's called Genesis. You gotta say twice, right?
Yeah.
And that's creative mode. You can fly, you don't die, you have infinite resources, and that's where a lot of these projects are, because you can build something really big and cool Pokemon without getting like killed 1,000 times while doing it. or need bread to survive, and
totally.
whatever.
But you can now put stores inside the survival world.
Talk about it.
Yeah, so you can like break blocks, put it in your chest, and people can come by and buy it without lithium.
Wow.
So if you need a sword or a pick that you can't mine or whatever, you can go and actually buy it without lithium.
So people are finding it, they're digging in the ground, they find a diamond, and then they put it in a chest, and it's self-checkout like a vending machine. You just show up and boop, it sucks it out of your wallet.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's actually an economy for workers to be able to go out and scavenge materials. Right, so if you want to build a big purple duchy or something, I gotta have like 1,000 purple blocks. Where the fuck am I gonna get all those purple blocks from? Well, if I go to some shops, so that's what one of our plans as well for the gratitude
just
plot.
Go to TC's purple plot land.
Hey, he's ready. He's got the building materials for you. He's ready to sell it to you.
We need TC's map of portals, man. We need the map of portals, man.
Oh, they're coming to survival, just so you know.
Nice.
So you won't have to do all that walking.
Look at that. He's providing a service. You should tip him.
Man. When you have to walk somewhere versus fly somewhere, oh my god.
Huge
difference. Big difference.
It's massive. I mean, when I got into London, I walked. It took me like 25 minutes in real time. Yeah. I got to my plot. I was 1 block away from going in the door. I got killed. I had to start all over again.
Plus, he was tired. He was tired. He was sweating.
Right. Exactly, man.
I went with Boneheads one day, and we were trying to go to different plots. And that was during the time where the rewards were when you were on the little mine carts. We literally went to work. Like we were like side by side in the carts. We're sitting there coasting, talking to each other, looking at each other, looking around on the ride there. It's awesome.
That's so cool, man. Man. Well, yeah. So if you guys haven't, go check out the Uplift world and get on the Uplift, because there's lots of stuff happening over there. They just switched the servers.
To AWS.
Are running them better. Yeah, AWS. So the servers will be a little bit better. I don't know when they're all going to connect. When are they planning to publicly allow people to come in to those?
Well, AWS
worlds?
is a big part of it, right? That was
it is.
You're going from a private server to something that's truly scalable. So you got to think about the steps of development with this game. And so when they're demoing like punch signs that automatically register to the blockchain, and then you can get an NFT from punching a sign in game, or those kind of innovations, they're beta testing it right now, or actually alpha. The game is in alpha, so
it's crazy, eh?
Right. So we're experiencing it for the first time. They're tweaking the algorithm for the Upliftium and Wax P rewards that you get for walking around, because people were gamifying it. People were creating. So at first it was like for a distance walked, so people would create infinite rails, and they would just ride in a circle for like 8 hours and just like farm points. So you have to protect the economy, right? Because the money coming in from the land sales and all these kinds of things is now going into the currency. So you need a full functioning economy. And so once that's rocking, then they'll kick it over to public servers. But I mean, before then,
Yeah, for people in the chat, real quick. We'll say it again, Crackers.
What's the prices like for land sales in there now? So what's an average price?
It range. I'll tell you in USD. You can get plots as low as 250 wax, 300 wax on the low, and then depends on if it's like a super nice area. It's got good landmarks. You're over there by a duchy or something. They could be thousands of dollars. It depends.
That being said, I snagged a couple of pieces of land for $70 a pop. So
it's out there.
If you
just so you know, open, I search every day. So if you're not getting it, I'm getting it.
He's getting it.
And a little secret advice: when they open up those new lands, that's when you want to go into Genesis and buy. That's usually
how many properties you up to, TC?
In
Genesis.
I think I'm like 55, maybe.
Woo!
Only.
Damn.
I think, I have to look. I really don't know, because I just
real estate mogul.
Yeah.
And I've got probably about 15 in survival.
There you go. See, I'm trying to catch up. I'm in the 30s.
You
I'm catching up.
You will.
Dude, I got 4 and I'm overwhelmed, dude. I haven't been able to build shit, so it's awesome.
But
Sorry,
you can build just one plot and make it crazy. And
yeah, I just need to get back in there. I've been so swamped these last couple of weeks. I'll get back in all that stuff, man.
You got to get some of the Morbs fam in there to build some stuff, some reinterpretations of the characters, the cryptos.
People are going to come in. Even if you buy a piece of property and put a billboard on it, that can make you money. You don't have to necessarily build anything.
Nothing, just a flat panel.
Yeah,
with a picture import on a grass.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was thinking because I've been playing around with the voxel edit so you can build voxels. I just don't know how to import them yet into Minecraft, but I know there's a way. So I got to see if it's possible to make.
No importing. They've disabled all that, of course, because
they did.
Build it with sweat. You got to build it with sweat, man. You got to sweat for that. Every one of my buildings is built block by block, over slaving over a hot stove,
And no flying, right? No flying at all.
No, man.
Oh man, come on, stop it. That's not
no flying.
You got to scavenge for weeks your materials.
All right, last call for the Soul Surfer. So hashtag Soul Surfer in the YouTube chat. I'm going to spin this thing here in a second. And what it's for is for one of these guys, a Soul Surfer on Solana. The only thing you have to do is open up a Solana wallet of some sort, whether it be Phantom, which is free and easy, or go to FTX and open up one there, but it's KYC. Just know that, guys. Some people don't want to do that. So, but anyway, here we go. Let's spin this wheel. We got 9 entries, and let's see who wins it.
Hopefully not TC again.
I know, TC's been winning, man.
Yeah,
He's always winning. All he do is win.
Oh, look at that.
Yes!
You won your own NFT!
I win it again. Dude, I won 4 times. 4 times.
That's
but I'm
amazing, dude.
Let's spin it again.
Rugged.
I'm not going to rug everybody in the room for that.
You got wrecked and you got rugged.
Naomi! You have won a Soul Surfer. So send me. Let me put up my thing here. So DM me on Twitter at Moors15 with your wax ID and take a snapshot of this YouTube chat so that way I know it's you. And it's not your wax ID, it's going to be your Solana ID. So get a Phantom. I got to change that out. Get your Phantom wallet and then send me your Phantom wallet. I'll send it on over to you so you'll be able to enjoy that. So there's that one. I'm going to do one more giveaway for a Senior Lupe Halloween one. I don't remember which one it was. Let me see if I can bring it up so you guys can see it.
Lasers is focused.
But it was the Halloween one that he did. Let me see. I had a couple extra ones.
Spooky Lasers is focused. No, I don't know. I just made that
Lasers is focused.
Oh, what was that one?
You know what? I'm going to be even nicer. I'm going to do a
TC Wallet watching.
We're going to do a Series 2 promo. I'm going to give this away.
What's your address, sir?
Yeah. You're going to start sniping all your collections and shit.
Stop it,
TC
man.
Going to scoop up all the floor.
Leave me alone. See, I got to get away from you,
I know, that's
TC.
what I mean. Like,
swipe me up. Damn.
You got any number 1s in there?
Oh.
TC said, send me a list of addresses. I was like, all right. I'll get back to you.
I got some stuff. I hodl some things. Let's just say that. I hodl. But anyways, for that, this is for that Senior Lupe Chummies 2 promo. So let's see.
What?
I won!
What?
Rug.
Yes. I'll rug all day long in here, man.
Yo, this shit is botted. Yo, bots.
It's so funny because I'm the guy that has to type in Soul Server, so it has me in there like multiple times. It's hilarious. There you go. Okay. All right, you have won. You have won the Chummies promo item right there, Mr. Chummies promo number 2.
That one's so dope with the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket, bro.
Yep. Yeah, I love
on
the
there.
Chummies, man. It's good. And this one's the pixelized version, which is cool. So DM me on Twitter at Morris15 with your wax ID. This one is on wax, so send me your wax ID for this one.
And you need to own a chummy to be able to have got that airdrop. That's
right.
the limit
That's
to it
right.
to 100 joints.
That's right. That's right. I own a bunch of chummies, so I didn't get the chummies too because I'm sitting there on my phone trying to buy, and everyone kept getting them or sniping. Man, I was so bummed. I was like, God damn it! It was like I was, of course, in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong phone. So.
I dipped my hand in the cookie jar a bit.
Yeah,
a little
you
bit.
did.
A little bit. I got a couple. I got a few of them new news.
Right. So other than that, guys, I think we're gonna call it. If you guys have any last words, TC, anything you want to leave us with?
Other than that app that somebody,
let me put that up.
that my
Token
buddy,
app.
yeah,
This one right here, right?
Yo,
Have you
that's
seen-
so good.
that is just unbelievable. It took
Yep.
45 minutes to scan my wax.
TC's
What?
holding. TC is
Yeah, it was
holding.
just- I thought
He
Come
didn't
on,
drop
man.
a single rig since
I
February,
thought,
man.
yeah, I thought I broke it.
I think your middle name is Aether, right?
Dude, that app just came back with 0101. Can't compute too many. Too
many numbers, too many commas.
Too many.
It's
Too
amazing
many.
app though. I give it a 10 out of 10 for creation. It's absolutely brilliant.
They need a TC private server just to handle his rigs that are staked on our planet.
Pretty much.
I put the link in the chat, guys, if you want to go pick it up. It works on Apple or Android, so check it out.
Very well done.
It's from this. Is this from the same guys that did Token Head? Did you say?
No, I think they're a separate group.
They're a separate company, but it's a great way to see your NFTs, guys, and know what you have in your collection. And that's desperately needed, I think, for the wax side, because it's really, if you ever had to like buy on wax through your phone, that's just going through the website. It's a pain in the butt. So
it's
also
really fast.
You can't see the value of what's staked, right? So on
Yeah,
our
you
planet.
You can.
Well, I know on this app, but that's what I'm saying is generally you don't know how much you have staked on our planet. So this
That's
actually
what I mean.
shows you. It's the first app ever that I've seen that does that.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen how much I actually own.
So nice.
He's never seen what's staked.
I was like, damn, is that really me?
Yeah. Oh, and this
New
is
wallet, who
cross-chain. I
dis?
didn't know that. Wait, hold on a second. So this is also cross-chain. So you see your NFTs from Wax, Cardano, Ethereum, and Solana. That is super
Yo,
cool.
you know Wombat is now on Wax too?
Wow, really?
Nifty, all that. You can sign in with Wombat.
What?
Multi-chain. What?
That's crazy.
1
Yeah,
million
I think-
users. 1 million Wombat users.
Damn. Wow.
Now can access Wax. What's up?
Yeah, this looks like a really cool app, TC. I'm going to have to pick this up right after this thing. I
It's
got to
free.
load in
And
one.
it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I can't say enough about it. It's awesome. And it'll show you in your own currency too.
Nice.
It does all the wax and your currency.
That's super cool, man. Super cool.
Taco
Awesome.
Team also dope shit over there too.
Oh,
Taco
they're
Team.
amazing.
Taco.
They're doing a blue sauce.
Yeah.
Blue sauce. What's that?
Well, basically, Taco, the way it works is, and that's another thing, right? So the argument for people with NFTs, they always say, well, it's just a stupid JPEG. All right, well, Taco app, all the features, they provide a lot of value. For me, it's a lot of shortcut, right? And for me, I would like definitely pay for that. So you buy the NFT, it unlocks the section. If you transfer the NFT to your other wallet, it closes that section. That is incredibly valuable, and that means you could flip a feature for double or triple the price. So Taco, they're doing a sauce, and each one is like a dedicated sauce, and they're doing a Blue DAC sauce to help you manage that stuff. But
One
each of
click
those,
and it scans all your Blue DAC stuff and gives it all like one claim button.
I don't know particularly the details, but I just hear rumblings.
I'm hoping that's what they're going to do because I'll buy that.
Yeah, well, but they got on there. They got Uplift. They got Art Planet,
I know, I got
Green
them all.
Rapid.
I got them all.
Everyone.
And, transferring all the different coins across out of the people's wallets is brilliant through using Taco.
That's great.
Taco's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome,
And their
man.
music app.
Oh,
they got a music app.
You got to buy it though. Aha, smart. So
I have
smart,
it, though.
man. These
I have
guys are smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Right.
Oh, and Taco passed $1.
Oh, it did.
$1.
$1.
Damn. Well, can we get Wax to pass $1?
Well, that would be good. In the meantime,
don't you worry.
$1 Tuesday over there and having fun.
God dang. So, Crackers, what else you guys say, man, before we get out of here?
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, I suppose.
Yep. Tomorrow, Waxoween. Yep.
Be there, be square, goddammit. Waxoween.
Mammoth Mythics. We have,
Yeah.
I think it's Mammoth Mythics. I think Brett's coming on for a little bit.
Oh, he is. Cool. Awesome. I thought he was going to come on Wednesday, but I didn't see him come by. I sent him an invite versus Twitter, but I never heard back. So I don't know if he saw it through Twitter or not. But
I'll reach out to him on his Discord anyway, because
Yeah.
I talked to him in there. There's a few others who said they'd come on now, but you know yourself.
Yeah.
We do what we did with Jose. We find them on there, we just badger them till they come in. He's this way. Harassed and annoyed till he bend to our will.
Exactly. That's why we love Crackers. He'll get them in here for sure.
Oh,
That's awesome.
We'll get someone in here. Look, I'm sure TC will be floating about, probably playing on his Minecraft.
Heck yeah, man. We got to get Mel back in here and
My
do
next
some more
step
tours.
is VR, so Sebastian, you're going to have to give me a link.
Oh, yeah. We figured out Uplift in VR.
That's sweet. Yeah,
team
you
over
can
here.
do that?
Yeah, we figured it out. There's a workaround.
Can you do it with a Go? Can you do it with an Oculus Go? Or do you think I still need something bigger?
We're still working some stuff out. Right now, it's confirmed with the Quest.
Okay.
So this guy right here, it's confirmed with the Quest 2.
Nice.
And by the way, for those who getting, I know a lot of people banging on the Facebook thing. You can now buy a Quest and not sign in with the Facebook account. It's no longer required. So.
Oh wow,
Excellent.
Cool, man. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, man. The VR stuff is super cool, man. Because I
want to see my plot like massive. I want to see a
Oh
Dutch.
my god, I can't.
Oh my god.
I actually want to fly.
Yeah.
I want to feel like I'm flying in
I'm
there.
actually going to go because it is 23 here. So.
VR night.
Man. All right, Crackers.
Okay.
Take it easy,
All right,
guys.
Crackers.
All right, see you, man.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, man.
Peace out.
All right, cool. And then Digital Acid, what do you want to leave us with, man?
I want to leave you with tomorrow. We're dropping the Kenny, the Pumpkin. So, that if you want to pick that up, we're doing both blends with level 1 Dutchy and level 1 Kenny. And so it's going to be actually just need the blunt pack, and then you're going to get, the full shebang included. We're going to airdrop you the skins and all that. Blue Dak Dutchy, we're going to reveal it tomorrow, or perhaps late here tonight. So come tomorrow, check out all of our cool drops that are on the way, and links will always be at thedigitalassett.com/NFT.
Nice.
And so that's the deets there.
Nice, man.
Awesome.
Nice. All right, cool. And then tomorrow, guys, it's just Waxoween. It goes from 1 to 4:20 p.m. PST time. Sebastian will be back. TC will most likely be back as well. I hope so. You saw through. And then a bunch of other people said they're stopping through. So we'll check it all out. And I'm gonna, if you're in there, I'm gonna try to interview people inside the space tomorrow.
Oh,
wow,
nice.
that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So we'll start doing that as well. And there's going to be some scavenger hunts. I got to try to figure out. I don't have very much time left, but we're going to make them selfie scavenger hunts. So basically, the maze doesn't allow flying. I turned off flying in the maze, so you actually have to figure your way out. And there's going to be placement of
James
certain artwork.
Holiday over there.
Yeah, so, exactly. So you're gonna have to take selfies with the pieces that are hidden, and then that way, that's how you get your scavenger hunt pieces. And then we'll have like a big giveaway for something. Maybe I'll even give away a chummy or something. Something real.
What?
So, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I don't know yet. I don't know what.
He wants to reserve the right to take that back because them
I
chummies
do,
like
I
$1,000
because
now.
So I'm like,
As soon as it came out, he was like, "Oh no, the chummy is running off in the distance."
Let's just say it'll be a good NFT. I don't know if it'll be chummy. Might be a bones. I don't know. It'll be a good one though.
Regardless,
So,
it's a good time at all the Nifty's events, and he does dope shit for the community. You got to go there, man.
Yeah,
all the
please
wax
show
people's there. Dope. Please come.
Please show. Yeah, we have over 30 artists, guys. They all came in literally in the last couple days.
Tablet,
for like 4 weeks.
PC.
4 weeks. Hey, send me your stuff. No one's sending me stuff. No one's sending me stuff. Tuesday night, 30 people send me stuff.
Stoners.
Oh, will this work on the tablet?
Oh, man.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
will work on tablet. It will
Yep.
work on mobile. It will work on
Yep.
PC, and it will
Yep.
work on VR. So you have no excuse. Everyone must show
Yeah,
up. Artdrop.app.
And I
Let's
also
fucking go.
And also there will be. I'll post those links tomorrow. There's 2 setups of the room. So in other words, there's a duplicate of each room. So if one gets too crowded and is moving slow for you, hop into the other version of it. You have the same exact stuff in both of them. It's just there to hope for better performance for some people, because once you get like about 15, 20 people, it starts to get a little slower, and then we don't want that. So there's multiple backups for you guys to use. All right, guys?
Yeah, no worries,
So anyway, till tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for plugging in, and we will see you tomorrow. All right.
See ya.